tuck it in and push it to the left, it'll be fine. Yes.
We've got some coils in here. I wonder if they're good ones.
I actually used my last ones of John's coils the other day.
I've got about three coils left, I think, from John's.
I'm getting low now on coils.
I need to get some of Lewis's, I think. Live.
We no idea what we're talking about tonight because I haven't got a fucking clue.
Just probably a recap for them.
Yeah.
The last 4 or 5 weeks, and nobody's going to recognise you anyway.
With his hair and teeth. Took me fucking ages to do that for that bumper.
Yeah. I thought it was Paddy Pimblett when he first come on.
I was pissing myself while I was doing it. It's quite fun.
Well, I was all with it, Pugs.
It was fantastic, mate. Thank you.
Ishmael, I love Ishmael.
Oh, it's lovely. What a nice place.
Yeah, we stay in a little place right at the back in the mountains.
Just everywhere around those mountains. Scenery is gorgeous.
Just away from all the riffraff. And
there is a lot of riffraff in Ishmael. I did notice that. It's very Brits abroad, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's starting to get expensive as well, isn't it?
Well, Deshaun says, do you need to adjust the white balance with your new teeth, Steam Pugs?
We've all got shades on.
Yeah. I've not really had anything done. I don't think I have. I've still got shit teeth and ball.
Yeah, but you're sitting down. We can't see the extension.
That's why I gave you the arse in that picture. Can't do any of that. Ruin all my secrets.
Yeah. At 6 inches took off and gave away 3 noses for people.
Well, I could trim my nose and give myself a hell of an extension with what you get off that, I reckon. Cheers, Sean. Thank you, mate. Unfortunately, it's just for the 1 week.
He tells us now.
I know, yeah. Well, no, I told you before.
Yeah, I know, but...
What did you tell us? Where are you fucking off this time?
I'm working next Sunday, and then the Sunday after that, I'm in Rochdale for a wedding for the weekend, and then the Sunday after that is Expo.
I'll come find you next Sunday then. I'll come find you in Rochdale. It's only 10 minutes up road.
Yeah, I'm staying in the Premier Inn in Rochdale. I'm sure that's going to be lovely. What do you say, Nigel?
Are you doing just the Friday or are you doing the Saturday?
Well, for the Expo, we're doing Friday and Saturday.
Nice.
And Thursday?
I'm not doing Thursday.
I am.
I know you are. I still had my Thursday night booked at the Prem and discovered it the night before last. So I altered it, saved myself £100.
Oh, I thought you were debating it.
No, I can't do 3 days.
I'd stay the night, but I do a lift club with Chandler, so it's my turn to drive.
Oof. Oh, you're not staying overnight at all?
No, just come down for Saturday.
Right.
A day. Just come down and get some Cornish pasties and then fuck off home.
There's quite it's quite a few of us as well. It should be a good night on Saturday night. Excuse me.
Scott coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott's going.
Nice.
Well, no, we're burning up content here, so we just fucking go for it. What?
Shall we?
Do you know what? Like, premium content, this, mate.
Premium bollocks.
Yeah. Just hit that fucking VT, Michael.
Hit that button.
There's only one Saturday show, baby.
Saturday, are you ready? There's only one Saturday show.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to episode number 138. Foxy likes pepper on Pugs' Sunburnt Pepper. Pepper. Okay.
I knew it. I knew you'd fuck it. I knew you'd fuck it.
Look, anyway, Nige, we have nothing to do with the titles of this show. It's all down to Mike. We have no say whatsoever. He just goes off on one. So
I ask the question and I just get blanked. So I just fucking do it anyway.
No, you do it. You do it. You do it so well. Nice surprise, then, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I got a picture for Paul to put on, and he said, "No, fuck you, it's done already." So it's all right.
I tried.
It's
I
quite
tried.
They should have had me with a magnifying glass. It would have been better, though, wouldn't it?
I thought it worked quite well. Spent fucking hours on that. I was pissing myself while I was doing it. Anyway, we've got Vic with us again tonight. Good evening. Nevs is with us again, who is back. If I remember my drunken mind last night in conversation.
Yeah, I'm coming back to the vape, guys. Rip tripper style. I'm coming back to the vape.
Nevs is back.
No more hand moisturizer.
Full time. So full time now, yeah? Didn't ask you again, but you're back now.
Yeah, I'm back.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
And we've got the usual array of shite to talk about. I've no idea what we're going to talk about. I'm sure we'll discover some things. We've got some giveaways. I've got 2 bundles of shit, which I've got ready already. See, because I'm prepared, unlike these 2 fucking idiots that never do anything about that.
Oh, well, you go fuck yourself. You do
do you know what? Actually, I'll give you a little before we start. I'll give you a sneak peek because then you'll hang around for the giveaways because I'm being a bit generous again, a little bit. Well, I am for the members one. We're going to give away those 2 tonight: the Drag S2 and the Voopoo Argus G, as well as 2 bottles of juice, Mish Mash juice, cherry cola, and watermelon something or other. That's for the standard giveaway. And then for the members giveaway tonight, I'm going to be giving away.
Half the room by the look of it.
An Anakin T22 Pro, a Nautilus 2, a Geek Vape Z-Fly tank, an Anakin Easy Tube, and an Aspire GoTac, and a range of Big 5 juices, which is the Emu, which is the mint chocolate mousse. We've got fuck me. Got the iced coffee koala, pomegranate and lychee lion, and Pavlova passion. So all that's going to be for the members giveaway.
Look, what's the animal from the Pavlova passion?
What's the animal?
Pavlova parrot.
Platypus.
My life's complete now.
Yeah. Would have been bugging you all night that if you hadn't known.
Yeah.
So that's going to be for the members giveaway. So big bundles tonight. Because I need some fucking space in my room, so I need to get rid of it. Fucking loads of it. Usual giveaways, I think. We've got nothing different, have we? Same thing. Pictures and Finsey wheel. So if you want to be in for the chance of getting that members prize, sign up now, because you've probably got about an hour before we do that, I would have thought. Mm-hmm. Anyway, before we do that, lads, how's your week been? Let's start with our guest of the eve.
Oh, it was all right. I didn't do much.
Foxy Moxy, Nigel Moxon. How's your week been?
Not really. Just doing. I've got a couple of upgrades, a couple of restores to do. I'm working on the one that's going to Australia, which is that one. You can see it with the screaming skulls.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice.
But I was just waiting for the review to come out all week. It stressed the fuck out of me.
I've not seen it. Mark Todd's reviews out, isn't it, for you bastard?
Yeah, it went all right.
Yeah, I've not watched it yet. I'll have to have a watch.
And then had a guy come in to do some plastering on Thursday, so just clean up after all that.
It's a bit shit, that, isn't it, when that happens?
Yeah.
You have anything in your house, it just gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Just steady, man. Nice chilled out week. Marita's got 6 days off, so it's nice to. Because I'm at home the whole time, by myself. I've got 2 cats that drive me around the bend. So it's nice to have the missus home for a couple of days.
Lovely. Victor, how's your week been, Petal?
Shit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, don't go to Vic first. You say
Well,
Vic first. We've all seen the status. We don't want to.
I wanted to go with Nige first because he's the guest, and I thought if I go with Vic next, then it's going to be really shit, and then everybody else will be really happy, and it'll just go up.
Thanks.
That was me thinking. We all know that Vic's had a shit week. It's all over fucking Facebook.
I've had a shit month, to be honest.
For those that aren't on Facebook, how's your week been, Vic?
Sorry. So... you fucker. What can I say? Jobless, penniless, and yeah, that's basically it.
Get a job.
I'm getting a job. It's just taking a bit of time.
How did your interviews go?
They went. And
yeah.
I got a job, but that particular job is not technically starting until the very last week of this month.
Ooh.
Oh, that's all right.
And
You mean a week
previous
away?
job, the previous job still hasn't paid me for last month.
They've gone stealth.
Yeah,
They've gone totally stealth. That's X money.
they've gone completely stealth. So for all the people wondering if I'm going to be showing face at the expo, probably not.
I think we might have to take that little logo off the bottom at some point.
I think so.
I'll
I
try
wouldn't
and
do that. They rely massively on our positive input to their product.
I think their entire business model is based around us.
I think their entire business model is wank, much like the people they employ.
It's been shit. Moving on.
Who are you going to pass it to then, Victor?
I will pass it on to Mr. Optimism himself, Mike.
I honestly thought that you meant Blumpkin then.
I honestly thought he was going to pass it on to Paul as a bit of a
Yeah.
Standard week, Monday to Friday, working. Nothing else done, not been out anywhere. Had a lazy day yesterday, had a lazy day today. Probably have a lazy day tomorrow.
How's that cannabis going?
I've no idea what it means.
What the fuck?
Well, I'll just share this image for you. 1 second, Mike. Bear with. Fucking run fast if I were you. Haven't uploaded it.
The fuck is in it? It's like, is it THC? Is it HHC? Is it what the fuck is it? Plus, minus.
Well, see, you haven't even uploaded anything, so that's all right.
Oh, I can.
I know you can.
Be truthful, you motherfucker. What have you been vaping on, which isn't normal?
Nothing. Absolutely. I've been. It's been a test. It's been a test.
Been on the HHC.
Yeah, it's something else. I've never heard of it before. It says it's THC plus with HHC, something else and something else.
Yeah, but that's just HHC because they just changed the compound just so that they can get it through.
I know, yeah.
I'll flick it on. We'll count to 4, and then I'll take it off just in case.
What? That's it. Where is it?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
THC, HHC, THCP.
Yeah, that's pretty common over in the United States. It's the I've seen Jay's babbling on about this about
Delta. Is it a Delta stuff?
It's something similar to that.
Yeah, it's from the States. It is from the States.
Does it get you fucked? That's what everybody wants to know.
What was that stuff there at Expo a couple of years back?
Don't talk about that.
Oh, the little green
HHC.
stick.
That stuff.
That was good stuff, man.
The green sticks of death.
Yeah, it's probably about 6 times stronger than them.
What?
Yep.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, but does it have the same effect where you lie down? It feels like you're being crawled over by spiders.
Yeah, but the spiders are fucking massive.
So to put this in a vapors context, you've got nicotine freebase and nicotine salts. So you've got salicylate, you've got salt B, and all the rest of it. THCA, they basically got the THC, the normal THC, some synthetic THC, and added a salt to it, so it's quickly absorbed.
Oh, John says I've had it. Yeah, that is strong shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that is strong shit. He sent me this fucking lollipop resin thing, and it fucks you up.
Is that
Hence a bit of a lazy day yesterday and a lazy day today.
Was it a 2-dayer?
I thought I'll be able to cope with it. That green stick of death was too much for me. I think I've still got it. I've watched them for ages.
I've got a brand new one of those still.
Yeah. Horrendous.
I've got another one of these that I'll bring to Expo for you.
I've lost time on those.
If you don't, can you bring one for me as well, Mike? Thank you.
Are you going now, are you?
If I can make it. Well, I need to pick up the tab. This is for
Which
me.
means you won't be seeing me. Can you bring one for me? Oh, shit.
I need to make it to pick up the TARDISes from Nevs, because Nevs is bringing TARDISes and shit down.
Yeah. There's about 5 TARDISes and fucking 6,000 cards.
Yay!
All right, so Mike's been stoned. That's the upshot of that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nevs. Been busy, love.
No, just a bit of a lazy day yesterday. Bit of a lazy day before that. Bit of a lazy day before that. Bit of a lazy day before that one. Just recurring. But yeah, I am on the hunt ferociously for a job.
Ferociously being once, didn't get it. That's enough.
No, that was an interview, but I am still looking, and I've applied for a fair few barista jobs.
Oh yeah.
So
you better qualify for that.
I thought that'll do me. Free coffee.
Can you use your phone then between copies? That's the important thing.
Yeah. So
just make it wrong and then it's yours, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. You get one free coffee per shift. So I'm hoping for 7 1-hour shifts.
Right, Princess.
Yeah, that's the week.
Paul,
Oh, I got a job.
you had a job.
Oh yeah, still got it.
Can you get another one so I don't have to?
What?
Can you get another one so I don't have to?
No, I work hard enough. I work plenty fucking hard. It's not funny. I've been at work. So I've been at fucking dealing with life and kids and setting up for Easter tomorrow. I've blown up fucking 10 bastard balloons, put shit everywhere, and I've got a day of joy coming tomorrow.
It's Easter Sunday tomorrow. Fucking forgot about that.
Yeah, I've got 2 bags of Easter eggs.
Oh, he's gone.
Stop doing that.
What? I have held off 5 times already. Fucking miserable, fucking boring nonsense about fucking salt, nicotine. Don't give a fuck. Not asked. Don't care.
Just because I'm talking about a subject that you know fuck all about, which
Wrong.
Oh,
Have you got him on Stream Deck? Have you fucking got a button for him? It just looked like he pressed a button then. He was gone. He was like, boom.
It's like that.
Just stop it. You don't tell me nothing about it. I know plenty about things. I
Just
fucking
sit there
wage
still.
I
Sit there
wage
still.
my-
Don't say a word.
Yeah, do that. Behave your fucking self.
So is it egg sandwiches round for everybody tomorrow then?
I've lost my trail now. I've fucking my living room's full of Easter shit. I'll be dealing with that all day tomorrow. Can't wait.
yeah, I've got bags of fucking Easter eggs there.
You set yourself up, Mike, but you didn't execute.
I know.
Well, you
What?
got there you go.
Fucking hell.
to be honest, that would be something I would probably.
Yep.
Technically, it's just a Nutella sandwich, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, technically.
Be all right. Bit weird to eat, but yeah, be all right. Right. Well, I guess who's gonna say hello to chat in their lovely dulcet tone?
Hold on. Pugs. How
Yeah.
has
Oh
you
yeah.
been?
Sorry, I forgot about me. Well, I got back off my holiday on Monday, which was glorious. We had a great time. Thank you very much. And I'm not back in work until Tuesday, so I've just been doing shit around the house. Not literally doing shits around the house, just doing shits in the house and building sheds. That's about it.
Multiples is that?
Yeah. Sheds. Yeah, 2.
Is your back garden recovered from that TP that you had up?
No, not yet. Still an absolute shithole because of it. But it's boarded off because of the dog. I had to put like a makeshift fence to keep the dog off the garden when we got him because he was a puppy. And he's still not old enough to be responsible for our garden because he'll fucking wreck it. So it's got boards around it at the minute, but there's still shit everywhere from when he had that gazebo. We're going to get it ready for this year though, because it's driving the missus crazy that we haven't got a back garden at the minute. No, hence the sheds. That's to store some stuff around the side of the house so we can actually get in the summer house again and sort it out, get the chairs out, all that crap. And then I've got to rebuild half the summer house because half it's gone rotten.
Oh, bugger.
It's me. You're supposed to paint those things every couple of years, aren't you? And I didn't.
Apparently.
I didn't. So it's gone a bit shit. But I'll sort it out. I'll fix some of it. I need to do a lot more though. And then do everything else. It all needs redoing. So I'm just being lazy at the minute. I'm doing not a lot for the next few days. Just still in holiday mode. You know. But yeah, thank you for asking. Anyway, who is going to... I'm just going to nominate. Vic.
Oh, fuck you.
Would you like to say hello to everyone in chat, please?
Okay, who's taking bets on how long it will take Paul to complain about how long I'm doing this for? Anyone?
Why don't you just do the new way? Hello, everyone.
3 seconds.
I obliterated that segment of this fucking show. Right.
They actually did last week. It was just, hello, everyone. And then we moved on.
Outvoted.
It's
all right when you've got 60 fucking people sat in chat. Don't need
the people who actually bother to come and watch this show are quite like to be said hello to.
I don't know if that's true. X1 in chat if you want to say hello.
Don't do X1 because you'll push. Oh, for fuck's sake.
X1 in chat if you think Vic should read the names out.
You realise if they all do X1, they're going to push the names off from the top of the list.
Nobody said anything yet. What's the fucking delay on this now? It's like
nobody wants a shout out. Nobody wants a shout out, do they?
Oh yeah, well,
get Sean, Johan, Lars. Hi.
There we go.
So we're just going to shout out the X1ers. That makes life a bit
Just
easier.
say hello to everybody in chat, will you? For fuck's sake.
Right. So I'll start from
Sweet
the top.
fucking Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. Okay, start from the top, Mike. My top might be different to your top. That didn't sound right.
All right. I manage.
Right. Coyle, how you doing, Coyle? Good to see you, dude. Mr. David Childs, how you doing? The one and only turtle from space.
Turtle.
The one and only turtle from space. Mr. Brian Ferguson, good evening, day, wherever you are. Emulin.
Emulin.
What the fuck do you say?
Emulin.
Hemulin. How you doing? I was going to say Mullen, but Mullen's my last
It
name.
could be. You know what? I have no idea. That's the
I have
truth.
no idea either. Quentin Coombs. Good evening, Quentin. Mr. Shane Atkin. How you doing, Shane?
Is Quentin Coombs a new name?
Didn't
I've not been here for a while, so.
Should he won a giveaway a couple of weeks ago? Did he win a giveaway a couple of weeks ago? I don't know.
Yeah.
Other Sean. How you doing, Mr. Sean?
Sure.
Mr. Scott Wood, you absolute legend. Somebody who was born in the man cave.
He's figured out how to change his fucking profile picture as well.
Scroll. Oh, God. Butcher this. I'm not going to butcher this. Amarit Sandhu.
Yeah.
Sandu.
Well done.
Probably butchered it.
I think you nailed that one. Before you go further,
Wow.
Brother Sean says, Vic, can you read this? Purple burglar alarm.
Fucking see it.
Purple burglar alarm.
Purple burglar alarm. Don't ask me to say it any quicker. Paul Herd. Good evening, Paul. Mr. John McClintock. Absolute legend. How you doing, John? Benzel. How you doing, Benzel? Nicky Maynard. Good evening, Nicky.
Maynard, the legend.
Somebody called Steam Pugs.
Wanker.
John McClintock. John the Vaping Joker. How you doing, John?
John.
Straight under John, we've got Tim, who's got 3 zebras instead of none.
Tim, 3 zebras.
Yeah, his collection's growing.
That is growing. Mr. Mark Smith, good evening.
Mark.
Stephen G, waving the red hand. How you doing, Stephen?
Stephen Gerrard.
Not quite.
Don't know if I've said hello to you, Brian, but I'm going to say hello again. Brian Ferguson, I probably already have.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, I did. Thought so. Scroll.
Well, you have to start again now because everyone's going to need the same amount.
Don't. Shut up. John Bon 1. How you doing, John? That's an old name. Way back from Vapors TV days when I had longer hair.
Yeah, it's been coming into the Friday Zooms.
Yeah, back in the old days when I had longer hair, I wasn't fat and, well, I wasn't fat.
But here we are.
But here we are. Richard Wheeler, how you doing, Richard?
I think you were the same shape. You just lost a couple of inches. So I think it's just like deception.
Squash.
Gravity.
Gravity is made fat.
Stephen G. I think I've said hello to Stephen, but I'm not sure I'm saying hello anyway.
Stephen
Wee
Gerrard.
Gary. Gary F. 1872. How you doing, wee Gary?
The oldest man in vaping.
Scrolling. Oh, hold on. Paul Hunter. Good evening, Paul.
Well,
Getting close to the bottom of the list. Jane Dowd from the award-winning Shy Talks. How you doing, Jane? Good day.
It is Dowd. It is Dowd. Just so
That's
you know.
Dowd.
Just for future reference, it's Dowd.
it's that.
That's Dowd.
Yeah. But he also says purple burglar alarm.
Yeah.
GT feckin' twin cam. How you doing, GT?
Swing camp.
Somebody called Nevs, who's just walked away.
Yeah, I'm here.
Breeze Tones. How you doing, Breeze Tones?
Breeze
And
Tones.
I've skipped one. Johan K. Hornstrom. I think I got that right. How you doing, Johan?
Nailed it, Johan.
Mr. Todd's Reviews. See, I'm waving to Todd. Look at that.
Toddles.
It's like throwing a ball your kid can't catch. He doesn't. Yeah.
Monty Scott. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Monty.
Squire.
And I think scrolling. Oh, Bunny! Fuck, I almost forgot Bunny. Can't do that. Bunny. How you doing, Bunny? And somebody called. Where is he? I've skipped him. Fuck. Where'd they go? See, fucking tech dump because of all the fucking X1s. That's your fault. I'm just randomly pointing here.
You think I'd
Graham, there we go. Graham 092, that's who I almost forgot. And I think that's it, Mike.
By the looks of it.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good. Oh, hold on. Vape Smarter and Alfie, how you doing, Vape Smarter? And Mr. Stuart Valentine. Now we're at the bottom. There we go, we're done.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you very much for joining us. If Victor has missed any of you, just say in chat, Vic is smaller. Thank you.
Thanks for that.
My show, bitch. Right. Well, it's roundabout this time where I like to see what everybody's vaping on, I think. If Michael, if you'd like to slap that button.
I will.
Get your mods out, get your tags out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out. Get your deck out, get your bull popper mod out.
Unless you'd like to kick us off.
Alright.
No? Do I nominate?
Hello?
I'll nominate. Nevs,
Nominate.
start right corner. What are you vaping on, love?
Only because you want to see this bad boy. DeVault, Voltro 25, and Pallies, Nallies, Pallies.
What's the profile on that?
Huh?
What's the profile on it?
Strawberry kiwi bubblegum, I think.
Oh, okay. I didn't ask you last night.
Yeah, it's old school. Top side light with the Davaru on top in there. It's not undisclosed. I just can't remember what's in there. I think it's a combo or two. And then tank of the moment, Diplomat on top of the MQ
I'm just not going to get that. He's not going to send it, I don't think.
No, and in there I've got some blue. Blue.
You're blue.
That's blue.
Yeah, my blue, and I'm
Green. Is it still blue?
yeah, it's still blue.
Yeah.
I put good nicotine in there. I'm
How
drinking.
many, how many King's Cross have you got for the night?
I might have another one in there, but I've got Sun God,
Got an array.
Array, yeah, Array.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's me.
Who are you passing it to?
Mike.
Perfect. Pure Max V2. What?
I missed that. What happened?
I don't know if it was a sneeze or a heave.
Who?
It was like
No
a
idea. I just went like that and all hell broke loose.
I didn't see. I wasn't looking.
So yeah, Pure Max V2.
Which she's just dropped.
Mama Jamma in that one.
Marjamal.
Same with the MQ class with the Cloud 2 on the top. Same Mama Jamma in that one. Zadelro.
Delro.
nice.
Still running that one with some DJ Sweaty Paws, which is getting really, really nice now.
What is it?
It's Todd's Mustard.
All right.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Is it? Is it naughty?
Every bottle has one drop of jizz in it, just to keep it fresh.
Just there at the bottom,
Like Scorpion in
like the little worm you get in tequila.
yeah.
Can you make
Like-
pregnant? Can you get
like
pregnant?
a worm of jizz.
I'm on the RSS Scream Squonker
Nice.
with the Cyclone on top. In that, Onyx.
Nice.
And that is pretty much it. Apart from that absolute horrible aberration, but we're not going to talk about that.
What was it? Oh, yeah. That thing.
Hold it up again.
What?
Yeah. When he said we're not talking about it, he meant we're not fucking talking about it.
I've got to see everything.
It's just something I was testing for work. It's a fucking horrible shit.
It's not the doobie one.
The
Is that
thing
like
is,
a doobie one though?
that's
No,
where the
no.
mainstream is now.
It looks like on the movies one of them bombs where the two liquids mix in the middle of it and cause an explosion.
Look,
You can see that.
change flavours.
Hey, innovation.
Innovation. There's innovation.
And I'm on
Good
some
plot.
Beaver Town. So,
Quite justified in that face, Paul. I'll be honest with you.
Right, you flipped the drip tip. Did that actually change the power to the next tank, or does it just make a lot of mess in both tanks?
Just blank it off. Is the contacts in the top though?
no, all the contacts are in the bottom.
Right, so the coil is constantly firing, even if you're not vaping that side.
No, there's two
Is it a
separate
micro
coils.
switch? So what? So it's flipping the lid. It's got a switch on it somewhere.
Hang on.
Yeah, so there'll be a contact on the actual lid bit as well.
Must be.
Put it in the bin.
Gonna break it now.
Otherwise, it'd just flood, wouldn't it? It'd just be horrible.
Yeah.
Each one,
The fuck is that?
each one's got its own atomizer at the bottom.
It's the same idea as the main song. There's the pod. There's the tank you plug into the pod. Except you do two of
And
them
that's
with that one.
literally-
Oh, you get two in that one, do you? I'm glad
no,
you
yeah.
fucking told me because I didn't see that. I didn't notice you got two in it. You are one obvious motherfucker. Just so you're all aware, I'm drinking neck oil. This is only getting fucking worse.
GT Swencam says no steam pugs. It looks like an electronic bag of wanks.
I'll pass it to Paul.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a piss out of your disposables now.
No, I bet you fucking not. I've got Adelro, and that's got an NT2U in it. Very nice. My own shit.
The urine colour puts me off.
Philistine.
I don't mind all.
Got another Delro. It's got doper in it. More of my own shit. Be surprised by this next one.
Is it by any chance? A Delro.
It's a DNA 40 Red Dwarf special with a patty bullum on it.
Lovely.
That's not my own shit. That's La Tabaccaria net tobacco. Might have another Delro with a doper in it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Light red. Light red.
It's red, isn't it?
It's very orange.
Turn your saturation up.
I think it's a white balance.
Yeah, how about you all go fuck yourselves? And I've got another Moxon mod. Look at that, look at that.
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings.
Some sort of RDA on top, and that's the old gummy fruits in that one.
Lovely. Lovely jubbly.
Who's left to go? Has Mr. Moxon been? Let's see Mr. Moxon's stuff.
Karma on the 21700.
Nice.
And I got some Dolce in that, which is puff pastry filled with delicious custard and a dusting of powdered sugar.
Is it accurate?
Oh, it's lovely, man.
I need to go on this Dolce stuff. I need to try it.
A lot of that.
And then I've got the dwarf in the brass vein. I've got Dimitri's noob.
I've got some. It's nice, that stuff.
Yeah, I love it. And then, except for the bloody crown on this thing, I've got the G10 dot mod with the Dillinger's villain custard in it.
Is it naughty?
They still make that?
Is it a naughty one, though?
It's nice. It's a nice custard. It's got a little bit of sort of a little aftertaste of bourbon on it.
Nice.
All right.
And that's me.
What are you drinking, bodies?
Started on the Boddingtons.
Lovely.
Have you got no bastard? You got no bastard?
No, I've Mark's the only one with a bastard at the moment. I'm busy. I've got Pugs has got Blankets one here, but I'm just that's the body for it. But I'm just testing screens a minute. That's die code screen in it, so I'll put a die code in it, and then I'm just testing it for a DNA 60C board. I get Rob from Stealth Vapes to make me a custom extension cable for the ribbon for that one, and then I can run a die code in it as well. But
Nice.
I don't have a bastard yet. Mark's the only one, and then Paul's in the next one.
Nice.
And then I'll have one at some stage. I've only got limited prototype parts, so I can make a few up, and then I'll get them in production. I'll order the production parts on Monday.
So
Nice.
going on.
Nice. And then I'm going to do one that's got so that's got a 35 mil. I'm not promoting it. We're doing what's in your hand. So well, come back to me. Come back.
Nice.
Oh, and I've got this. Look at this. Flats.
Oh yeah, I've got one of those.
Me and a mate found a place in South Africa that had got like a shitload in stock, so we bought the whole lot.
Well, they were really hard to get hold of at one point.
Yeah, they still are. So, I mean, you can. There we go. This goes. So, if you want to fill a tank up, you can do that, or if you want to fill a squonk up, you just unscrew that one, and then you can do the squonk as well.
Oh, that's clever. Cool.
So I ended up with 9, and he got 9, but I've sold most of them. I've kept a couple for myself.
And sale, I've no problem selling them.
No. Thanks. See you next week.
Well, Vic, have you been?
No, Vic's
Yep.
not been there. No, Vic then.
Just the usual stuff. SQ topside, J Hayes is 502, peach custard in there. I need to mix some because I'm fucking running out. Taita.
You don't need to mix any more of that. Don't worry.
Mixing banter.
Taita with Mike Vape's dual sliding door glass stainless steel doohickey in there with more peach custard in there. Vape Smarter and Alfie who's in chat. It's the Pine Coney one. Can't remember the name because there's so many names for this. It's the Pine Coney one from Vape Smarter with the Nightmare RT on top with
peach custard in it. Peach custard in it.
Sorry. Just I'm interested. There's so many names for it. Give me 3.
I don't know.
Nobody ever remembers the names.
No.
Each mod of his has got
so
a name.
many. He said there's so many names for it. How? What?
Did it?
You fucking did.
But yeah, it's that with that sitting on top, and that's from Vape Smarter. There you go. He's off in disgust. And because I like the flavour of blue raspberry, I'm vaping in one of these monstrosities, which are going to be banned soon anyway, apparently, according to the UK government. Mima's Wukong 10,000 puff. So that, then you do that. That's the pod. That's the tank you plug into it. And it's the whole plugging the tank thing in, which the Labour Party is going to make illegal very soon. That's me on the pugs.
Awful.
About how many people are going to actually police that?
80 from what I've heard.
It's a small number that they've employed to police it.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
80.
Yeah, we can only employ 80 because we've got such a big deficit we've got to recover.
Right. Elusia Mac with the GT4. And now I've got some Castle Long Reserve in that one. What's left of it still? Hanging on to that last little bit. I got the Hyperion stack in that. I got a Grenadier in that one. Overkill 400 with the Mamajamar in there and the big Valkyrie on top. Courtesy of Victor in there. I've got the. Is it the Joker? Is it the Joker?
It's the Joker.
With the Siren on top, and I got some Mango and Co in there. I don't own a Nigel mod, so I can't show one. However, I do own a mod that Nigel sent me. Thank you very much. Still using it. The squid double barrel with the Voltrove 25 on top, and I've got some delicious banana butterscotch custard, courtesy of young Neville over there. Thank you very much. Yet to go. And I've got the PWM the waft I made me with the Voltrove adder in it, and I've got Old Boy in there. And then I've got Seraphim. My Seraphim with the Amaran 1.5, and I've got King's Crest Duchess. It's been newly serviced and repaired and is back to scratch again. And finally, my baby, which I spent 5 years looking for one, finally got one. While I was abroad, it came up for sale for a very, very good price. So I shit myself because I had no internet when it came up for sale. So I couldn't actually fucking tell her that I wanted it. And I had to wait overnight. Thankfully, it was still for sale in the morning. So I bought it straight away. And I fucking love it. Finally got myself a Necronom. With Luzu in there. And that is me. And I'm drinking at the moment. Where is it? A new rum. I got 2 rums today, but the other one's shit. So that's going to be poured probably. But that one, Hansel Castle Spiced, which is vanilla and dark chocolate rum, is fucking gorgeous, and I'm enjoying it very much with some cream soda. That's me. Thank you very much. So, onwards.
That went on that long. Nice thought. Fuck this, I'm off.
Yeah, he's lost his connection, it says at the bottom.
He was a bit sketchy before. He was a bit jumpy all over the place.
Yeah, I think he lives next door to Paul and they share internet.
Is it still shit?
Yeah, it has been breaking up, but not as bad as before.
It froze a couple of times before. We're not sorted your gremlins out yet. Is it still doing it?
I'm asking you because I don't see myself. So
Yeah, no, it looks all right.
It's all right at the moment, but you've not been abusing anybody for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, neck oil's coming. Neck oil anger.
You drink it faster. The problem I have with these small cans is I drink twice as much.
They need to do big cans of it. They don't make big cans of neck oil, do they?
I think they do. I think they do. I'm pretty sure you can get a 4-pack of the big can as well.
Yeah. I've seen big cans of the rest of them.
Little ones.
Well, pub's only 5 minutes down the road, so I can go get a pint and walk back.
And steal a glass.
Yeah.
Sounds like a better plan to me.
Yeah, I can pretend my internet lagged out. Oh man,
Comes back on. Hey.
Yeah, they do. They do a 440 can Sainsbury's.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I thought I might have actually had one, to be honest.
You live and learn.
Wesley Brooks said Steam Pugs' buffet is longer than some countries' budget speeches.
No, that buffet is probably about a quarter of what I used to do. That was small. So fuck off. Right, well, I haven't got anything else. We didn't plan anything to talk to Nigel about because we only found out that he was coming on the other night. So I don't know when he comes back whether we want to, get into his ribs about things, what he's doing.
We need to find out a little bit more about his little evil genius plans, and
we do because he's got some in the pipeline. Obviously,
I think we also need to pitch him in room 101.
We shall do that later on.
He has just messaged me saying his camera fucking locked up and died and shit. So back in 5 minutes. He's still dead down there. Yeah,
he's there, but he's dead.
Well, everyone knows what he's been doing. He's released a new fucking side by side that I had nothing to do with fucking telling him to do at all ever.
You bought one then?
No, I might have egged him on a little bit to make one.
I thought he said he was making one for Paul.
Oh, I missed that.
No, yeah, he told everyone that he's got he had yours in his hand.
Ah,
yeah.
Bonus.
Yeah,
that's good news. I like to hear that kind of shit.
Did you have some input? Did you have some input?
That bit was red, but you could only do one red, so the bottom bit's orange.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
I didn't know that you were involved.
I was involved in fucking egging him on. Like, make side by side, make side by side, make side by side. Next thing he's doing it. Guess what's coming next?
So that's how I've got to make what I want. I've just got to fucking murder him.
You've got more chance of plotting shit because only fucking 2 people want what you want.
Hey, hold on.
Who's the other one?
Graham's in. Graham's alive. So that's 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. We need to find. Graham's alive. We just need to know if Annie's alive now.
Yeah.
Annie just sleep. He'll be asleep
for funerals and shit. Oh, good to see you, Graham. Who's the other one? I'm intrigued. That wants what I want.
But
well, I was being facetious. I imagine there's more than 2 people want big, glaring, fucking horrible mods made that can take a 45 mil.
I thought somebody had actually asked for the same thing.
No.
Isn't it? No. Well, I haven't. Well, I have asked it.
And then there was 2.
Hi, Matthew.
Good evening. All right.
Oh, Matt.
Hi, mate.
I forgot Matt was coming.
I haven't seen you for ages.
Might have been yesterday.
You got to turn it a little bit, Matt. It's still crooked.
It's fine.
Well,
that's a face.
I was on a blowjob face then, Matt. You were waiting to receive. You're all right now, Lou. Well, you're just in time for the end of the buffet, so let's see what you're vaping on, Matthew.
Much the same as last night, really. Forge Squonk Mac 21700 Asgard Mini with some Roma's Aroma Nanopuffs, a pod kit that nobody cares about. Velro D650, 909 extra RBA with some Dolce XO, and then the SVBR with the Diplomat RDL, and in that some tobacco cookie.
Are you glad I told you to get that Diplomat, Matt? Yeah.
Huh?
Are you glad I told you to get a Diplomat?
You mean, are you glad I told you to get a Diplomat?
No, are you glad I told you to get one?
Yeah, no, that's now, and I'm drinking a Wingman for now.
Oh,
No, Johan wants to get Steph on the screen, apparently.
You know, Nevin's missed on the screen. There's something beautiful to watch. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Stephen, you wanted.
I love how she stands there like Alfred Hitchcock in background.
It's a pipe.
And she held her hands out like she had a big old fucking erect.
Other Sean says it's me, Pugs. I want one. I will even pay postage. So he's the other one, apparently. We both want Nigel to make us mods that he won't make us.
No, Nigel is catering to people that
gentlemen vapors.
Are worth having. I was going to say, but
I'm waiting for Nigel to release one of them.
I bought another new one today, actually. I did buy another new one from the same person I bought the Necron from. Bought that series, a parallel series 4 21700 Philippines. What's it called? Can't remember. Big fucking stupid thing.
Bigger than your hand. Are you going to have to hold that in two hands like you're sucking a big stick?
It's a fucking monster.
Is that the one that looks like a G-string?
No, it's from the same company, though. Who the fuck are they? The king of something. KOTB, is it? Yeah, KOTB. King of the Beasts, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah, King of the Bitches.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Is it a tall boy or a fat boy?
That one.
It's the opposite of Pugs.
Yeah,
it's probably taller than me. To be fair, I don't actually know which color it is.
that's just a fancy G-string.
Oh, whoa.
It's very similar, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's very similar.
Is that Debbie Bird, whatever she's called?
That's it. Silvercraft Creations. That's who makes that.
Yeah.
Same people who make the Danny RDA.
Yeah.
I think Birdie's got a 12 stack of that.
Birdie's got the one that looks like a pair of knickers that's been pushed to the side. That's made from the same people, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Silvercraft. Their stuff's good.
So yeah, I bought that today. I'll start being in a couple of days. So I'm quite looking forward to that. And I bought a new tank as well. I bought say again?
Quad cell.
Yeah. 21. Quad 7, 21. Paris series. And I bought a tank off somebody that Paul knows as well, which was just...
do you remember me saying shut your fucking mouth about that, yeah?
Well, I've just said it live on YouTube.
Good. I haven't posted it to you yet.
Thanks, anyway. Thanks for thinking of. Why is it such a secret?
Well, it's not. You've just told everyone.
Why was it a secret?
It no longer is, so it's irrelevant.
Oh, all right. Fair enough. I don't understand these rules of the game. Why you can't tell anyone that you just bought something. I've just bought something.
Good. Didn't need to fucking implicate me.
Apparently, it's leaky as fuck as well. That one, but I'll make it work.
Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah. Well, it's a Sherman, isn't it? Essentially, it's Sherman deck.
Yeah, but it's 30 mil, so the pressure's different. I don't know. I thought of you.
When you said you bought a leaky tank, I presumed you bought a half.
No, it's the what's it called? Hilo by Asylum. Can't believe he's got one that hasn't been used though. I'm still talking about it when I shouldn't be. I'm sorry.
Hole's already dug.
The run. Might as well keep digging. Keep digging. Right. Well, Nigel, now that you're back.
Hello.
There's probably some things that people want to know about what you've been up to, because I know you kind of briefly touched on it, but what's your plans in the near future? Because you seem to be doing lots of things at the moment.
Yeah, well, I've got the side by side out at the minute. Well, it'll be out in about a month now.
You can say bastard on here. You can say that.
Bastard. It was probably the bastard because it was a bastard to make. And I sort of can't go back and revive it because I must have saved the file about 50 times in Fusion. And if you know what Fusion is, it's a nightmare to learn. But in December, I took the whole of December and January off to learn the software to design stuff. And I did a little prototype of just a little small box mod that I'm still going to make. That'll take DNA 60, DNA 60C, or a Dico board. But then I sort of benched that one because I got so into the Fusion software that I just thought, I'm going to make a side by side. I'm going to make a Bora mod.
Yeah, Paul's taking complete credit for that.
But put the Bora mod on hold for now. Fuck Bora mods.
When he says credit, what I actually said was I bugged the cunt out of you to make side by side.
Yeah, so Mark's got the only version of it at the minute, but I've got some tops and bases that I've had manufactured. So you've seen like let me try and get this in front of the camera. The blue.
Blow them up.
I mean, it is shiny. So that's the blue one, and then I've got a black one as well, which is.
Oh, hell, shiny. Sweet Jesus.
I kind of like that black.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Piano black.
And then I've got some raw parts, which I'm can't really say at the minute what I'm going to do with them. But
you're going to Cerakote the fuck out of them. Come on now.
No, I'm not going to Cerakote. I'm going to do something else.
Doing cool. Can they be orange? Can they be orange?
Cerakote parts is because when I did all the M's, I brought the M out originally, I'm trying to find something that's as durable as powders. Because I mean, if you look after something that's powder coated, it'll last for years, man.
I think it feels like it should
Not
be
even a mark on that.
feels like it should be quite important for you to put like something that you're known for on it.
Yeah, powder coating.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I'm going to powder coat any, but I might.
What kind of a production run are you looking at? Are you making a lot?
Well, the bastard will probably be only like 2 a day.
Right. Okay.
Because you just got to. I've got to just take my time, and I mean, with a Mac, it's sort of like second to none now. I can just sit and make them with my eyes closed, but it's got to the point where I'm just getting a bit bored of making the same thing over and over. So I thought I'm going to open up the market. So I'm busy working on a bastard V2 as well.
Oh,
that I might bring out. That'll be the same size. I'm trying to work how I'm going to do it, but it'll be the same size. We'll have a 2700 in it.
Yeah, that's better.
2700.
But it'll be a little bit more, that's sort of the profile of it. So I wouldn't say it's chunky in the hand because I've got big hands, so it feels comfy in my hand.
Bringing the 2700 back out.
Yeah, so but I'm trying to do it in a way that I'm going to have to butcher 2700 tube so that I can take the height out of the tube and make something out of fusion that I can have a battery contact to the top. So it's going to take away 3-4 mil. That's all. It means getting more parts made, but the whole idea of making the bastard was that it was comfortable. The fire switch and where the fire button would be is in the right spot straight away. So everything runs through. You won't be able to see it, but everything runs through that little hole in the middle there.
Oh yeah.
So the screen extension cable, the battery cables, the up downs, the wattage, and the ribbon cable all go through that down to the bottom. So there isn't actually a board sitting behind the screen or anything. It's all tucked underneath, either way. But I mean, I enjoy doing it. It's to say that I started like the 1st of December and I didn't know anything like Fusion. I knew how to do a little bit in Fusion. I was just getting more and more confident. And then I got the 3D printer, and you can actually just bang out a print it off, and then see where you're going wrong, and just chuck that at the bin, and then modify that and keep on going until you get something where that's comfortable and it's going to work. And I've got a couple of mates that are really good at Fusion, and one of them said he's not going to help me because he wants me to learn. It's easy to ask somebody how to do something instead of learning.
That sounds like a lazy cop out to me, mate. It just can't be out.
It's Fusion is so fucking confusing.
Yeah.
Like when I do anything on Fusion, I do it fucking backwards.
Is it confusion?
Yeah, it's very confusion. I do things not the way they're supposed to be done on Fusion. So I make the shapes and then I fucking cut shapes from shapes.
Yeah. So well, that's basically what I did. Is I ended up cutting away chunks of the body to get it to where it was. But
yeah,
I'm going to ask a really. You probably, I would imagine you've already checked. This is a really fucking stupid question. I'm sure before you even said it. But a 2700 battery is still readily available. Decent ones.
27s, yeah, I think they're just as easiest to get as 18650 decent batteries, well. 21700.
21700.
21700, yeah.
He said 2700.
Oh, sorry, 21700.
No, 2700s, but
there's still a few 2700s on the market anyway. They are out there, just not as readily available as 21s.
Get that 4170 that Elon Musk has made. That's a nice sell. I'll probably go for days.
Fucking hell. Nice.
Yeah, so that's where I am, and then I'm going to do them with different drops. So that's got like a 35mm drop, but then you get a lot of the old Hellfire Atties that are a little bit shorter. So that will be about a 28mm drop. That'll take the Mav and the Saber and all those.
It doesn't bother me as much when a tank goes higher. I know that's a thing with side by side where you.
I want you to keep it.
I like them flush.
A sort of at the same height as if you've got. I've based everything on like the 5mm dwarf. When I originally started designing it, I didn't even think I'd be able to get a 25mm atomizer on it until Todd said, "Yeah, it worked." But that's a 25 without the cap on it, obviously. So that's for me the perfect size. So you got 5mm and then a little dinky mod in the end because they're only just over 74mm high. That's the whole idea. Is I like to make stuff that's really small.
That's your thing, isn't it?
And to get it manufactured out of aluminium, I don't think it'd be possible. There's just too much going off on it. It'll just cost too much money. So that's why I went down using PA12, and it's really durable. I mean, for years I hated the whole idea of 3D printing stuff. That's why I always did converted metal boxes. So like
that's where I am. I'm just not a fan of 3D printed plastic.
Use that one. So, like this one here, Modmaker had a box art for years that you could do like various things. So like that's the stealth.
That's nice.
And then that's the R.
Wow.
And it's all exactly the same box. And then I've made a squonk out of the same box.
Yeah, the F was the same box, wasn't it? Was it the Tall Boy? Modmaker Tall Boy.
Same box. It's the small boy.
Small Boy, that's the one.
Yeah. So I made a F squonk out of that one. And then basically it's just powder coating them. It's a fantastic box for powder coating. But I've got I can't really see where I can find it here, where the other little model is. I think it's still here. Come on. So that's the size of the retro. So that's also 70. It's about 73mm, that one.
Yeah, it's dinky.
But that'll take a die code or a DNA board. But I sort of halted on that now because I'm trying to design my own thumb screw for the negative.
Oh yeah.
So instead of it having the contact, it'll be a grounded body with its own thumb screw. So like most of Brian's stuff has got the little thumb screws on. And then make them for billet boxes as well. So that's where I am at the minute. I've still got loads of stock of squonk mods, so that just ticks over the whole time, and I've just got it's crazy with the orders. It's just I can't fit everything in. I seem to be slowing down a bit now. You know,
Yeah,
it's a good problem to have. You know, all my stuff keeps getting bought. It's not a bad problem, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I enjoy it. It's just I've got a brand new CNC on my desk. I'm not even turning it on yet. So that'll be like later in the year. If I get quiet time, I'll start playing around with that. But I'll probably use that just for manufacturing my own little parts if I need to modify them. Then I got the bamboo printer, which is great. So that's in the earring cupboard there.
That CNC would be very useful for the SBBB.
Yeah, it might break it. Yeah, don't get too carried away about the B yet. Might be.
It's coming.
He's already pissed off with it.
No, it's not that. It's just that everything's been done. Every form or shape.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, you want to do it. You want to do it your way.
As soon as, like, when I started making the bastards, I posted like a rendering of I did on Instagram, and like it was like, oh, that just looks like somebody else. You're just ripping their work off. And I'm going, not their work, or it's my fucking work. I didn't just buy one of their mods and then clone the whole thing.
I've got an idea for you. I've got an idea. Nigel. Got a plan for you.
Oh, you don't want any more ideas off Paul?
No. See, no. What's the one thing you've never seen in Borrow, right? And you're clearly more of a genius than I fucking am. But I've never seen a top load in Borrow.
A top load?
A little door that slides on the top of a Borrow. You drop the Borrow tank in and slide a door over the top. You could do all kinds of fucking cool shit.
Wasn't the protocol mods like that?
No.
No,
the Ion, no.
The nearest thing that's ever been done to that was and it's not technically Burrow, was the Suicide Mods thing. The Abyss.
The Abyss, but that's no.
Twisted that.
They had to make a kit to make that work.
That was crap, that was.
Yeah, that's
the nearest thing to that idea that's ever been done, I think.
Yeah, but that was
it's got to be really tight and secure, hasn't it? I remember when I used to do these bloody things. Where's that fucking bullet book? Here somewhere. Oh, there's one there.
Got the wrong glasses on. Can't see fucking chat with these on.
I got halfway doing that one. I just thought, I can't be asked. So it's not had the inside done yet.
You did really enjoy doing those, though, didn't you?
Fucking hated every minute of it. It wasn't the fact that I could coat them, and I was only because it was unique. I was the only one that was doing billet boxes like that with powder coating and cerakoting. So the whole outside would be really hard. I mean, I'd get them from people, and the whole corner had been smashed in. And I'd work the metal back out and reshape it.
Yeah, that was mine.
That
was my one.
And then I found a way that I could mask it so that I could powder coat the outside first and then cerakote the inside. But it was getting them to work again. It's because the ground runs through the body of the frame. I just couldn't. I'd get it to turn on. I just couldn't get the fire. I was buying wire from America and trying to speak to Billet Box, who were useless.
We had quite a few messages where when you were doing mine, this fucking thing.
I was raging, man. But I had somewhere I just did it the first time and it worked. I think, geez, what am I doing different? What is it that's causing it? I've got 4 here that I might get done, but nobody can afford them now. Because I basically said if you want a billet box, do it 450 quid.
Really? I've got one that needs a new set.
I was doing about 180 with the board, a new board.
Yeah, mine needs a new board.
About that, yeah.
Completely restored. I mean, I'll still do a board and all that stuff. I think I did one for Rob's mate, Stealth Vapes, and I did a board in it, but they're just horrible.
People were just sending them just to piss you off though in the end.
It was a thing.
Yeah, it was just a game. Just like, yeah, I got one. I'll fucking send mine.
Double your price, right? Double your price. There are people trying to sell used fucking billet boxes for 300-400 quid now. Fucking insane.
It's mad.
Just because they stopped.
Yeah.
They said that was going to happen. It was obviously going to happen.
Yeah, but nobody's buying them. These fuck nuggets are like 400 quid. It's like, get fucked.
But they got to a stage where they just couldn't do anything else because it had already been done. They stick with the same format for such a long time that everything else had been done. So
how much is one with a footboard?
20 quid.
Deal.
Price of a board and then 30 quid labour to do a board replacement, and then I might leave some blood in it or something.
Yeah, the only way you'd want to do that, Pugs, is if you're going to sell it because you don't use it anyway.
I never fucking use it. It's been since it fucked up. It's been in a drawer. I've not touched it.
That's because it don't work.
The panels I've got for it are worth more than the mod.
So
yeah, and I got the panels off Paul.
Yeah, I'll come up with an idea. I don't know. I'm trying to source a battery, and I might go with an internal battery, so charge it through USB-C. But it might have to be that you'll have to have a battery. Like Delro batteries were made for Delros. You can't have another standard battery you can buy off the shelf.
Check.
There are ways to get that battery.
Oh, I can get them. I can get them tomorrow. I had £7.85 or something for a cell.
I want to call Stephen G out in chat, who says, right, I'm away. Sorry for the early leave, but I've been up since 5:30. I'm knackered. Just so you know, Joe's been up since 4, and she's just opened a bottle of wine.
She did have a 5-hour nap throughout the afternoon, but still.
Vape Shark, don't go there with Vape Sharks. I did Vape Sharks as well. I've done everything that's possible trying to do with coating. Vape Sharks came out with like that plastic black coating on them, and after like a couple of years, it started to go like all soft and
it was like a rubbery sort of.
Yeah, but
it was the same
on the top. It's so tight that if you take that coating off, it's like a rattle can in your hand.
What about dual battery side by side?
A what?
Dual battery side by side.
That'd be too big.
Look at the look on his face. Dual
but not really, because if you look at the bastard,
Yeah.
there is room for a battery. I know obviously some room is taken up by other shit, but it wouldn't be that much bigger.
It would
allocate the extra space for another battery.
It would. It'd look like shit.
I want him. That's what I want him to do.
It'd be probably the same size as what were those that came out with the DNAs and had 3 batteries.
Oh, the Rillo.
The Rillo.
Be the same size as that.
Yeah, well, it'd have to be bigger because you've also got the drop for the fucking tank to sit on. It'd be like a fucking hand grenade.
I think he's just fucking trolling you, ain't he?
No, I think you got a 3D printer. Wait a
minute, you've got a 3D printer right there next to you.
Yeah, I know, but you're the guy.
Nigel, I'll tell you what to do, Nigel. Design it and sell it, but you want it commissioned by these 2 twats, and it's 700 quid each.
Yeah, I mean, it could probably be done. It could be done. It's early days.
I think you'd be surprised. I think you'd be surprised at how many people would like it.
I want a dual battery, one of yours, dual battery with your brass inlay, the ABC Warriors thing that we talked about ages ago.
I think the community is you have your community that has the likes like a 1 battery mod with a tank that's small, and then the other side of the community want this massive fucking mod.
It would end up probably something along the same size as this.
Yeah.
Just remove all that at the front and put the drop in there.
Yeah.
This is the ON1 Pro.
That panel on the back lost contact very easily.
It did.
Yeah, the heathens that want that, Nigel, will not pay the money for it.
No.
I'd pay for Moxon.
Right, it's $2,000. It's $2,000.
It depends.
And I'll put Dread all over it for you.
It's not Dread, ABC, but the same style that you did that Dread one. But with ABC Warriors, that's what I want.
The thing is, like, based off the cost of the bastard single 18650, how much do you predict a dual 18650 bastard would be? 180?
It's not going to be comfy in the hand, is it?
I would make it very simple, Nigel. What I'd do is put an extension on the battery tube and make it a stacked side by side.
Yeah.
We don't really care about comfy in the hand.
Hold on. When Paul's requesting something, it's a good idea. But when someone else is requesting it, that'll be fucking shit. That'll be shit. Because I didn't ask for it.
No. What Nigel saw was me taking the clear piss out of you and agreed. That's what he did.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Nigel. I'm talking about your actions, not Nigel's actions.
Blame me. I don't give a fuck. You want
I'm
something?
Not blaming you. I'm not blaming you. I'm just pointing towards what you did.
Well, I'm an influencer. What do you want me to say? I don't make any money.
You're a cunt, is what you are.
Yeah, but I'm a very successful.
What are you influencing? Angry behaviour.
Correct.
Nothing new.
It's nothing new. Right, it's absolutely nothing new.
No.
You got loads of fucking husbands walking around fucking fuming at home like, what's the matter with you?
I've got to keep my
influencer.
I've got to keep my community happy anyway, so there'll be a regulated squonk coming up before a borer mod.
Yay, regulated.
I say you've got your niche. What the fuck are you doing?
Making the bed.
I want to agree with that, but I can't regulate a squonk. I've tried. It doesn't make me fucking happy. I don't.
Yeah,
You're saying that I'm squonking
you
right
might
now.
be like one person out of 20. Well, if you can use a Mac mod on an 18650, and you used to whatever you what how many ohms is your coil on your Mac?
About 0.18.
0.18. So you're looking at about 36 watts. There you go. That's you just.
He ain't gone past 30 watts for about 5 years.
No. But do you know, if you say it's 35 watts, right? Be fair, be kind. On an open fucking Skyfall, I get a beautiful fucking vape. Why do I need to fuck around and try and I've got to press buttons to change the wattage?
Exactly. I don't need to. That's why I try to explain to people, if you've got a Mac mod,
far easier, one button.
Yeah, a Mac mod, you build your coil around what your battery will push out. 0.18.
Thereabouts.
I've just got this weird thing where if it's got a dripper on it, it should be mechanical. I don't know why, but I don't like.
I'm not
like an RDA on a regulated mod.
No, I'll use regulated with drippers. Not very often. It's usually Max or PWMs.
Yeah, I mean, you do the same thing a Mac mod will do. You know, a tube mod, and you put dual, I don't know, what, 0.1 ohm in. We'll do the same thing as that.
I'll pester you one day. I'll really get into you one day to do that thing.
It's not that I don't want to make it. It's I don't know. It's not. I don't want to make anything that's huge. I've done it all. You've just missed it.
To be huge. I'd be quite happy with dual 18s. I don't have to dual.
You missed it about 4 or 5 years ago because I've done it already. Twins and parallels and serials and.
I'm well aware. That's not the point, is it?
I mean, I'm gonna make a pod one day.
Will it have a custard coil?
Hold on.
I was about to say, make sure it's got a custard coil, or you just
I'm gonna make what's name heaters for those green leaves.
Good idea. Good idea.
Max all over that. Yes.
What do they call it? Are they called dry herbalizers or some shit?
Yeah.
Dry herb vaporizers.
It's vaporizer. It's actually a vaporizer.
And Limelight.
How are you vaporizing something that's dry?
I don't know.
Just let me know. How do you vaporize?
The volcano was the first one, wasn't it?
It's heat, not burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't vaporize dry shit. You can't vaporize.
You can
something
burn
that's
it.
not liquid.
Yeah, you only need to heat it to release it.
Mm.
You know.
You're the weed expert.
It does like kind of like vaporize it though, because You put the bud in, and then obviously you fucking tighten it up, and then you vaporize it, and then there's just fucking black ash left.
Yeah, but how are you how can you vaporize something that's dry? Vapor comes from liquid.
Well,
Logic.
that's what it does. It basically just vaporizes all the moisture.
Technically, a real good.
You need to get Brendan on from Evolve because they've made one already.
Yeah, isn't vaporizing it just making it so fine that it becomes like a gas?
It's making it a vapor.
Well, it's the same.
So couldn't if you ground it down?
Vapor comes from moisture.
Terrea pods that you can get. I fucking sell them all the time. I don't know the science behind it, but it's like tobacco and them.
If you heat some real,
yeah.
it will vaporize the moisture within it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will always have some sort of form of moisture in it, won't it?
Yeah.
Even if it's dry.
I don't know. I'm not buying it. Oh, let's throw it to Vic because he knows more than anybody else.
Technically speaking, even if you've got dry leaf in the bud, the THC is still an oil. The oil can be vaporized.
Did you see on the shed today the post about Limelight? They're not making cigs anymore. They're just making vaporizers.
Yeah.
No, they're making custard coils and shit. That's what they're doing. They're following Hussar and they're going to make custard coils. Ganj.
Oh my god!
I mean, that's what that. To be honest, that is where the money is. It's in the pod market.
The money is now slapping a pod. That's where the money is.
That's what the money is.
The money's in mass sales of anything other than what hobbyists want.
That's the mainstream.
Anybody sat here watching this ain't fucking buying.
Well, probably if you'd have asked us 5 years ago, we'd have said that the hobbyist was probably 2 or 3% of everyone that vapes in the world, and now it's probably 0.0001%.
I would have told you 5 years ago that the hobbyist was actually the enthusiast.
I wouldn't say it's dropped down that much, Pugs. I think it's still around about between 3 and 5%. I think it still is.
I don't know, mate. I mean, I would have agreed with you, but
there's no way 1 in 20 are vaping on fucking dual battery mods and whatever.
We just got back from Turkey last week, and so this is the first time in 5 years that the difference in the 5 years that we've been away, and we were sat around the pool, and I'm not joking. Every single person for 10 people down the side of the pool was vaping pods. Every single one of them, all of them. Every single person that we saw away was vaping a pod. It was every single one, like a Vaporesso or a Vupu,
that kind of thing.
That kind of thing. To the point where one young lad in the restaurant took a picture of me because I had mods on the table.
He was like, "What?" Got his camera out and took a sneak.
And he was pissed, obviously, and it was quite dark in there. And I sat there with Joe, watching the football actually, and I just saw the flash go off. I just went,
and then he was like,
"Ooh." And he's like this. What are you doing? And all week I was like, "Why did you take a picture of me?" It was really bugging me. I was like, "It must be because I had like 5 or 6 months on the table."
What did you just ask me at the time? Why have you taken my photo? You can't.
I just. It was with a big family, and it would have kicked off.
Ages,
and it was with, I did, but it was with one of those families that were. They came when the football was on, all in football shirts. They're all fucking rowdy as fuck. If it had gone over to one of the sons and said, "Why the fuck did you take a picture of me?" It would have kicked off.
Would have kicked off.
It would have kicked off. You had that vibe. You know, you just know. Plus, I'm pretty sure he might have heard me taking the piss out of the mole on his arm, which was this big and hairy. I was calling it his arm hamster all week. Every time I walked past, there's arm hamster.
But most vape shops have just got pods in there anyway.
That's it. These people don't know anything else. So they see a guy with. I didn't have big stuff, but I had dual battery regulated stuff on the table. They wouldn't have known what the fuck that was.
Most vape shops have got £5 SIM cards and Nokia 3310s.
The thing is, if you look at the biggest vape shop chain, not totally wicked because they're fucked, but if you look at VPZ, they've got like 210 stores up and down the country. They still have your classic stock coil sub-ohm tank kit from Smock. I mean, okay, I was chatting to the lads in the local VPZ and they said about getting rid of when disposables fuck off and they all switch over to pods, about 90 to 95% of their custom is pods.
but look at your mindset now. You said they still stock old school stockpile tanks. Like 3 years ago, we were like, "Fuck me, another stockpile tank." And now because of that many pods, we're like, "Fucking hell, bring back the stockpile tanks."
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I did get, Nevs, actually, while I was there. I did get, oh my God, what are you vaping on there? It smells amazing.
Mama Jammer.
Mama Jammer.
Yeah.
With my fat cat.
Catty.
Get your cat.
Wave.
That's not a fat cat. We've got a fat cat.
Wave.
Wave. He didn't wave, Nigel. He didn't wave.
No.
Have you got shit to give away tonight?
Should we do one of those?
We have actually.
Yeah, we've kind of rambled on a little bit. I've got loads of shit, so we'll do a giveaway for Mike, and then we'll do the thing.
Why not?
It's a Saturday show, live giveaway time. Caption the picture, 5 minutes is your time. Make us laugh and snort some snot. Remember, 5 minutes is all you got. So do your worst and make us grin. And the prizes we have, then you will win. Rude, silly, risque, just make us chortle. Cause nearly every week, it's fucking space turtle. It's a Saturday show, live giveaway time. Saturday show, live giveaway time.
Excellent. We have updated the wheel as well this week, so it is accurate now. So there's a couple of people that aren't
only one scammer, wasn't it? Only one scammer.
Those two scammers that were still on there that weren't paying members anymore. Well, and there's a couple of people added as well. Billy Lee Rice wasn't on there, so she's on there now, and somebody else as well. So, Michael, if you'd like to post your, I don't even know what it is, but one of your worst, most...
Before you go on, have you added Hamilton to the wheel?
Yes, he joined tonight.
Oh.
Right. Mike.
I'll do it now.
Not to upset you too much, I have something else you may wish to use.
Before you do that, is Hamilton, what member is he?
Let me have a look.
Silver Surfer.
Cool.
He is.
Done. You are on there, Hamilton?
Is that actually name Silver Surfer?
I don't know.
Bronze beginner, silver surfer, and gold diggers.
Yeah. Gold diggers get two.
Mike, did you name those levels by any chance?
Yeah, he's got to have.
Yeah, he did.
Silver Surfer is just too cheesy, and it's absolutely right.
Right, Michael.
One day I won't be hearing your fucking miss me.
I keep telling my kids that, and they laugh at me.
Have you tried it?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Fucked off out for a full day. No.
What, without you?
Yeah, no, I left them.
Oh, you left. Oh,
Yeah,
right, yeah.
I came back and they went, "Who's this cunt?" Like, oh, okay.
Do you know what you should do next time you have a week off? Don't tell them.
Yeah.
And just get ready, get your fucking kit on, off to work you go, but you go to the pub.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that.
That's the best way to do it.
Okay. Is this the 5 minutes bullshit? Is it?
Yes, please. Michael, your worst debaucherous picture, please, if you don't mind.
Rightio, sir. Tell me when, Paul.
Everybody, you know the score. Funniest capture. Oh, wait, hang on before you do it. It's going to have to be Nigel. He's going to have to pick this. Nigel, whichever makes you laugh the most, that's the winner. Please don't pick somebody that doesn't live in the UK.
You kind of got to humour them and try and laugh a bit. It's hard.
Do it.
Many miserable bastards. Go.
Oh.
That's not what I sent you.
I haven't uploaded that one yet. We've got two giveaways, haven't we?
Just do it this way. If you don't get a funny enough comment, just go with the other one that Paul's given you.
How did you get a picture of turtles like evening playtime?
Well, I don't mean to state the obvious, but stains are going to be really hard to get out of that.
Oh yeah.
Butt plugs. Imagine trying to put that butt plug in. You'd have to like thumb it in anyway.
You know, you're gonna have to use bleach, and that colour's
Sounds the voice of experience.
And you're gonna lose one of them beads up your ass, aren't you? Oh,
why has it got eyes?
The good thing is they're all going.
It's got big black eyes so it can see in the dark.
It's Barney the butt plug, and you can't call it Barney unless it's got eyes.
No. But to be fair, those anal beads look comfortable.
I have a question.
Anyway.
I may have seen things somewhere.
They used to be white.
No, they were purple brown. The people that wear the tails, right? You see these
fairies,
Instagram.
Fairies.
Well, yeah, but the tails are attached to the ring piece via a plug.
Yeah, the bunny ones.
Yeah, the bunny tails and the fox tails.
The pom pom on your asshole.
I love the fact you all know exactly what I'm talking about. You fucking filthy cunts.
Yeah. Anyway. Right, come on, we've got lots of. Does Nigel wool coat bum tutties? Says Space Turtle.
FYI, the fluff doesn't last long on them tails.
They get wet. They're very absorbent, though.
Yeah, it ends up just being like a fucking, one of them little characters with a piece of ribbon on the end.
Other shot says Victorian self-cleaning marital aids. Nice. GT Suncam, those definitely itch inside your bum. Babe Bunny, when the former hooker starts an arts and crafts group.
Is she paying herself when she puts those things inside?
Nana has been hanging with a bad crowd, says Vital Vaping.
Ooh.
Welcome to the show, Vital Vaping. I've not seen you before. Hamilin, sexy toys for furries. Well, he's on the bunny there. Shane Atkin, when you ask Granny for some sex toys. Yeah. John Bon One, too rough, gonna hurt like hell. That sounds like the words of experience there. He knows. LOL wool cleaners, says Quentin Coombs. Surprise visit to Granny's, says Space Turtle. Rotten cotton, says Benzel.
Rotten cotton.
Grandma sex toys, yeah, Brian Ferguson. JC Swincam and Grandma crocheted storage for my sex toys. Gary 1872, no Gran, love honey, won't stock these. John McClintock, how Scott entices the Smasher Granny experience at Death's waiting rooms. Quentin Coombs, Grandma's Sunday knitting project. Adam Stone, the Fisher Price, my very first pleasure pack. Nice. GT Twincam, that magic wand that looks like it's seen some shit. It does, doesn't it? It's not happy. Worry. Why are those two knocking about with some monkey nuts? Why are those two knocking about with some monkey nuts, says Benzel? They do like monkey nuts.
They do.
Feel free to use a plug. Needs a good ring out, but good to go. Yeah. Like mech tubes, these are bottom activated. Okay. That was a Space Turtle again. He's reaching. He's doing all right. He's coming back. Nevins, when Scott's in charge of arts and crafts at the OAP's home. Yeah, John McClintock crocheted clit tickers.
Tickers.
I think that's not spelled, is it? Is that crochet clit ticklers?
Could be.
I'm pretty sure two of them ain't for the clip.
So when you tell Granny that you feel cold on the inside. There he is. There he is. Where are we? Oh, fucking jumped. Guess China has bought all the metal in the world, says Coyle. David Charles, Blue Peter's makes have changed since the Tracy Allen days. Why do they both look like they've got PTSD from all the nasty places they've been, says GC Swinken. That blue one looks traumatized. Johan, cotton for over-sexual vapors. Nevins, the no tariff bumming experience. Turtle, Granny, I made some covers for your ninja weapons. It's egg warmers, says Coyle. John Bon One, my Super Gran had polyphane covering the front room, but never had these warmers. Hamilin, 2025 version of finger bobbers. Oh, that's good. I like that one. You're all perverts. It's a microphone, a squid, and some monkey nuts, says Benzel. First bit's definitely right. I've heard of going in dry, but come on, this is other Sean. Turtle, dry hemorrhoid vaporizers. And Turtle, this is what it feels like when Paul is nice to me. There's not many people that know what that feels like.
None.
The Muppet sex toys, says Quentin Coombs. Johan Holstrom, the space turd is a funny fucker. That's the space turd. Is that
I
supposed
think
to
he's
be?
talking about Turtle. I think he's talking about Turtle.
From now on, it shall be referred to as the space turd.
Space turd.
Turtle, can you change your name, please? Space Turd.
Space turd. John McClintock, Jane Dowd's Wicked Wicks. Yes. Yes. She loves all that shit. Anyway. Nigel, anything now tickle you know this?
Yeah, John's first one. I can't find it there on the chat. John Clinton's first one.
McClintock.
Yeah.
Was it that one?
It was one of his first ones.
How Scott entices a Smash a Granny experience at Death's waiting room.
That's the one.
Not the one that wins? Does that win?
The winner, chicken dinner.
Right, winner. John McClintock, two things that you'll never use. And some bottles of juice.
He will actually use them. He uses fucking all sorts, John.
John,
Yeah, he does.
well done, mate. Those are yours. I'm pretty sure I've got your address. If I've not, send them anyway. And I'll post them probably.
Greatest tab.
John just said in chat, put them with the members giveaway.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he won't actually use them. He doesn't use anything apart from good stuff.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right. Okay. Well, fuck me. Sideways. The members giveaway. I feel like we should give people a couple of minutes to join.
It would be worth
Milk him.
Because I'm going to go through what you're going to win. If you remember, this is what you're going to win. Two of those, 2 bottles of Mishmash liquid. You're going to win a Vupu Drag S2. You're going to win a Vupu Argus G. You're going to win Big V, the full range. Well, not full range, but 4 bottles of Big V liquid in there.
They're good. They're good juices as well.
They are good juices. They've all been good.
Big V.
Win and a Spire GoTech, a pod device, a Nautilus 2. You're going to win. I nearly put my mod in there. Then let me put that up. You're going to win a Anakin Endura T22 Pro. You're going to win a Geek Vape, whatever that is, a Z Fly Tank. You're going to win an Anakin Easy Tube. You're going to win all of that, if you remember. But you've got
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
That's a fucking big prize. That's a lot.
Yes.
Why did your hat nearly fall off then? What happened?
I was so amazed. It kind of just went like this.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's the lack of hair. Because, I haven't actually had a hair transplant in Turkey like most people think about.
Did you have a head erection or something?
I got it taken out. Just to be different. When it's Turkey and got made bolder.
Oh. Bolder. Is that a word? Bolder.
Oh, feels like it should be if it's not. I was bald and now I'm bolder. Yeah, it's a word.
Pretty sure it's more bold.
Bolder. I don't know.
Anyway, to know how much it is to become a member.
How much is it to become a member?
£1.99, I think.
It is £1.99.
$1.99 for the standard, and what's the Silver Surfer?
$1.99 for a bronze bomber. Bronze bomber, $1.99.
Yeah.
So
It's $1.99, $2.99, and $4.99.
$4.99 gets you 2 entries on the wheel.
£5 to be a gold gash.
85 quid gets you a guaranteed win, all right?
£150, just message me and I'll send you some stuff. So, well, do we wait now?
No, you don't.
I feel like we're going to get some new members.
Wait now.
Didn't you say we'd got some coils to give away, Paul, as well?
Oh, yes. Shit.
Yeah. Mr. Lewis has decided 3 sets of Knut coils to be given away also. So I guess we should use the spinning wheel on that as well.
We're not just say cunt coils.
You can go on cunt coils, but
we can't do spinning wheel because that's just for members.
we can, because unless Mike wants to put up the photo I sent him.
Yeah, but if you want me to do a wheel for everyone that's in chat, it means I've got to put everyone in chat on the fucking wheel.
I think it's more beneficial to Lewis if you make it open to everyone.
Yeah,
because if they try them and they like them, then they'll buy more.
Pictures uploaded.
Basically, Paul, you're wrong. And you just have to look
If the internet went down, I can't hear a word you all said. My internet fucking fried again, because why not?
Oh, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I'm happy with the fact that it's going to be here for another 3 days. It's cool.
Right, well, let's do another picture then. We'll do another picture, and this time Vic can pick the winner.
What?
I just made that up.
It's fair enough.
Oh, fuck.
So we'll do another picture for the coils, and it'll give people time to join if they want this massive, monstrous package of stuff. So anyway, this is for 3 sets of C-nut coils. Are they already made, or are they two?
You're going to go talk to Lewis. Get in touch with Lewis, and Lewis will sort you the fuck out.
He was in chat at one point, but I think he's left.
I would.
Mike, we got another picture.
I have got another picture, courtesy of Paul. Paul sent me this picture.
Hang on, Shane Atkin is now a gold digger, so women again. If you're gold digger, you get 2 entries on the wheel. By the way,
welcome to Gold Gas, Shane.
Shane Atkin,
when we say this photo came from me, this photo was sent to me by some of these peoples in chat. That's who sent me that.
Is it especially bad?
Here we go.
Not really, but it might cause a bit of fucking trouble. If
you're going to get us banned?
No, I'd like to cause trouble because I like it.
Yeah, Lewis is in chat.
Is it a massive penis with a Nazi on it?
You've got half of it right.
It's a massive penis.
Maybe.
Yeah. Is it a picture of me?
No.
Okay.
No. I'd say it's slightly more akin to Carl Pilkington.
No, he's got potentially more hair than you.
It's my testicles.
Go.
Oh.
It is.
It is.
Oh, it's Jay Hayes. That's Jay Hayes' porno.
Yep.
Wow. Has anybody ever put that on that show? Or are we the first?
What? He's actually got a porno.
Yeah, he's got a porno out. I would really like to know what the fuck he's done to his earlobe.
It's a big gold earring and a shadow.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't very good, this porno. Well, he didn't really do anything, did he?
It wasn't very good. Let's flip it.
No.
I mean,
has he got big hands or has she got small feet? I'm confused.
Is that a ring halfway down his finger?
I wonder if he gets the camera out.
Jay Hayes did a porn, apparently. And
Is that a yucca tree in the background?
Hang on a minute. Is that Vic's old studio?
No.
Vic was behind the camera directing.
Is this how you paid money, Vic? Is this how you paid your bills? Is that your foot, Vic?
Yeah, it's off. And they're dirty. That's why he's licking them clean.
Yeah, look at the nails on them feet. It's just like his fingernails.
How big is that bottom lip? I'm confused by that.
That foot is fully resting on that bottom lip.
It's like a step.
Whoever's there is relaxed.
Is that Brie?
No, I think it's pre-Brie.
No, it's not.
Pre-Brie.
Pre-Brie.
It's not brie, it's fucking cheddar. What the fuck is that?
Oh, that was an obvious joke, but you got it nice. Like it. It's not brie, it's cheddar. Really.
Oh.
Right, anyway, I digress. I've not even been looking at chat. Right, it's 5 minutes on the clock because we all got sidetracked by that. No? Yes?
Yes, we have. Yes, time's ticking.
Okay.
2.5 minutes.
Where are we up to? Hang on. I think it's GT Swancam Nom Nom Nom, the first one. probably. Nevin says gay haze. Not necessarily.
If that's Vic's foot, that's gay haze.
Oh, it's definitely Vic's foot. Wesley Brooks, my kind of buffet. Quinton Coombs, foot fetish on bust. Space Turtle, I didn't know Jay Hayes played the pan flute. I bet that's Vic's foot. Well done, Hemulin. Well done. Roy Morrison, has Nigel got enough beer? Get him some more. I don't think that was part of this. Oh my God, I hope she or he washed those feet. That's really not the worst thing that's going on there. Funny. So that's how you flip it, says other Sean. Roy got 6 cans for the show, says Nigel Moxon. Oh, that's nothing to do with this at all. Turtle, Jay Hayes blowing up his sex doll. Nice. Oh, I love the taste of cheese doodle, says GT Twincam. Vape Bunny, so if the sex isn't good, is Jay going to smash her with a hammer?
Oh,
Jesus.
He might.
If that's what he calls it. Yoga Master Jay Hayes chewing on his toenails. Just Turtle. John Sorry, I just realised what that was. John McClintock, Vic, if you review my new RDA, I'll suck your little Scottish hobbit toes. Get them drunk. Tonight, guest between the palm. Tonight's guest between the palms, says Nigel Moxon. Guest between the palms is fucking brilliant. So funny. No Vic was no fluffer, says other Sean. Coyle, that's the Vicious Ants owner's foot pre-Hayes mod release. That was really hard to read. Roy, you coming to Shrew? No, fucking hell. Stop having a conversation in the middle of it. Jay Hayes eating British cheese, says Space Turtle. Wesley Brooks, how Fluid started their first recipe.
I think it was pretty close, but it wasn't me.
How the fuck nobody else knows that?
Yeah. There is pictures if you search hard.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't.
yeah,
The start of Old Boy.
This is what Old Boy is very special for a very good reason. This is what you get at the £27 oral pedicure level on Patreon. Nice. A GT swing cam. Jay Hayes begging Vic for a harpy, says Benzel.
time.
Quinton Coombs trying a new disposable. Turtle, Jay Hayes is Andrew Tate's before photo. Roy Morrison, we will impersonate Weekly's night. No, stop it. Is this Ryan and James at last year's expo? Is this Ryan? That probably is Ryan and James. Yeah, you're right. No. Bree loves these big jammies, says Nicky Maynard. Nigel Moxon, Jay Hayes audition for My Left Foot. Nice. Emilyn, that's how you change on an That's not how you charge an e-bike. All right, that's good. That's good. May have to clip my coils and stepping into a tray wire. Stray wire. I knew what you meant. Very funny. That's a bit Fred West, isn't it? Says GC Swincam. Trying to remove that coil clipping from his hooker's toe, says Hemulin. Jay Hayes flossing his teeth with a dead hooker, says Turtle. Worst chicken wings ever, says Benzel. Jay getting ready to plug in his new e-scooter, and Mr. Hayes working on his new squonker. Jay getting up close and personal with a different type of bike. Says Babe Bunny. Good, I need to put Brummy in again. Brummy.
And we've got Vaping Brummy.
Yeah.
I thought he was already a member, no?
Yeah, but now he's double.
Oh, has he gone from a bronze bomber to a gold gash?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gold gash.
Upgraded to Gold Digger.
Gold gash. I prefer a gold gash.
Gold gash, that's what it is, no?
I'll rename them. That's fine.
Oh, gold gash.
Yeah.
Gold hard gash.
Nice. Like that. That's good.
It's got to be.
Gold hard gash. That's brilliant. That's really good. Well done, Mike. Well done.
See? That's why you're leaving to do the show titles.
That's why you're paid the big money, mate.
Hold on. So what do you think about this new name, Paul?
Well, it's a bit gash, isn't it?
Well done. Good one.
I can try it.
Anyway, Vic, Did anything make your shit week even slightly better there?
Scott said, someone say cold gas.
Oh, Jesus. You woke Scott up. You woke Scott up. It goes to Hemulin. That's not how you charge an e-bike. Because we all
Hemulin. Is that the one?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, now, all right. Hemulin, I don't know what happens here. Does he contact us and then we contact...
No, get hold of Lewis. Get hold of Lewis.
Lewis is in chat, so
well, join the group on FaceWank. Go join the group and then PM fucking Lewis.
If you have a problem getting hold of Lewis, get hold of us and we'll speak to Lewis.
Yeah. Well, fucking hell. I'll tell you what. Get hold of me. I'll fucking deal with it. All right.
No, why don't they get hold of you, Paul? You get hold of Pugs, and then Pugs gets hold of Mike, and then eventually it will get to him.
Yeah, make it really hard work.
All right, okay, fine. And yeah, to be fair, Hemulin has won once already, so he's
Hemulin's in the group. Hemulin's in the group. Knows where he's going. He's
fine. Okay, go and speak to him, and he'll give you 3 sets of coils. I presume to what you want.
Nope. Well, he's good, I guess.
Good. They're pre-made, and they're the stuff that you don't want.
No, they're really good, and I will fucking advocate. They're very, very good coils.
Good. He's going to send us some, apparently. We're going to try them out for ourselves, I think, at some point.
Well, I did tell you 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks ago to get in touch with him, but you didn't.
I hope I never listen to you.
Well, that's your problem.
What?
You could have already had some coil by now, but you don't listen.
I don't listen. It's a problem. Anyway, moving swiftly on. I think.
What's coming off your hat?
What? Have I got? Oh shit! What's that?
That's
the micropore.
It's the label inside the hat. Look.
Trying to pull it off as well.
That was like a piece of PVC. I'm going to wear it like that. I think
Joe, have you started claiming carers allowance for him yet?
I think
you should. I think the time's come.
A big label for a cap, isn't it?
It looked better when it was just sticking out like a tongue.
All right, Lisa left eye. All right, so that's that. I can't see. Fuck all. Right. So okay, well done, Hemulin. Members giveaway. I think we've rinsed it enough to get 2 new members. Bonus. More money for us. Let's do the members.
No turtle
giveaway. Share screen time is up. If you were thinking of joining. I don't know if I just chose music to be with that. By the way. Winner of the members giveaway is. No.
That's a big package to go to America, boy.
He can pay the postage if he wants it.
This is the thing. I mean, this has always been the way. If you remember, if you don't live in the UK, you can, if you like, pay for packaging to send it to you. To be fair, this might actually be worth it.
So, to be fair, he's not here.
Actually, I'm just going to put something in there. He's in the United States, and anything made in China has got the big tariff slapped on it.
We're not going to tell him it's made in fucking China.
Yeah, but it's coming from the UK. It'll be 28 quid post.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to hope they don't fucking check the package.
Right, so a quandary. He's not in chat, is he?
No, he's not here. Fucking respin it.
Matthew, if you're here, just say jerky in the chat.
Yeah.
Jerky.
No, shall I re-roll it? If he sees his arse, I'll give him some more stuff.
Yeah, good for him to pay for shipping on. Yeah.
Which he probably won't want, because I don't think he will. He doesn't vape this kind of shit. So I'm going to re-roll it. I'm pressing the wrong screen.
Tell him he can have some Tesco's best.
No, I'll just if he says, "Oh, I want it and I want it," then I'll give him another package. It's fine. We'll sort it out.
Your package.
In the meantime, let's try and get a UK one, shall we?
Wait.
Funny.
Oh, it's Connor.
Connor Smith.
Connor Smith he'll want all of that because he won't be able to see what the fuck it is anyway.
Yeah, because he
Yeah. Just say his name 10 times because he'll be watching on subtitles.
He will. Right, well done, Connor. Congratulations, mate. You've won this massive bundle of stuff. And I'll get it posted this week for you. Send me your address, though, because I haven't got it because I don't think I've sent it to you before. Or send it to the email below. And one of us will pick it up. I.e. Mike, because nobody else actually looks at that email.
I know. I do so much.
You do. You earn your wages really well.
I do, yeah.
And we'll sort it out this week. Well done, Connor Smith.
Well done, Connor.
Right, that's the giveaways out of the way. Ow. Making sheds, split my thumbs all over the place. I've got splits everywhere. Right, okay. Well, that's the giveaways out of the way. Next, I think what I'd really like to do is gone though. Why does he always do this? It's like he knows it's coming up.
Okay, Bunny just said that Bunny said he's going to Expo, so you can take the shit with you.
All right, he's going to Expo, so that'll save you postage.
Yeah.
Connor. Right, fine. Yeah, you can wait 3 weeks. Connor, you're waiting 3 weeks.
So while we're waiting on Mr. Blumpkin coming back for 101, Mr. Moxon, quick question.
Hey.
If you could, I love asking this one because it's a deep dive into the mind of someone in the vaping industry. If you could change one thing, and in fact, no, hold on, I'm going to reword that. If you could take over any vaping company, past or present, which one would it be and why?
Ooh, it's a good question.
SVB.
Probably, if I could take over a company and why, then it would be Hellfire Mods.
Oh,
okay.
And why?
Because I want all the CNC stuff that he had in his house. He had like 10 Haas CNC machines, and the guy is just. I'd love to spend a day just at his house and just
fucking about
all the gear that he had. But he's retired now.
Is he? Yeah.
It's all gone. He enjoys gardening. I spoke to him a couple of weeks back actually, because when I designed this bastard, another problem I came across was I've got a Hellfire Cobra up here. I've got quite a few of these because lovely mods, but I used the same screws in my mod as I did in the Cobra.
Oh yeah.
And then when it came to looking for them, I couldn't find them fucking anywhere.
Did he machine them himself?
He made them himself, but
Yeah.
he actually bought the screws from a company in the UK. And when I went on their website, they were this exactly the same screw was around £8 each. But then he's modified the cap head so it's smaller. I don't know if you can see that there. So that's the cap head. So when I went to buy the screws, I found out that they're custom. So all of mine are custom screws now. So a set of screws for my mod costs £10. But I found a company in the UK that does the screws, and I sent them to a guy called Russell Hayward. You might have heard of him.
Yeah.
He used to sell the ice cream man juice.
And the mod, he had the little mods, didn't he?
Yeah, and he used to make little squonkers and stuff like that. He's a good mate of mine. He does. He makes all my custom actuators for my 21700s.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Hellfire Mods, and the reason why is I want all his CNC equipment.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, I mean, I love anything that's made by Hellfire that was suited me. That's the UFO. Is that the one with the hole underneath?
This is a squonky one.
Yeah, that's he did two types of that. He did a UFO with a hole on the side, and then a hole in the gap.
Yeah, this is the gap one, and it's not been fucked with. It's the standard hole.
I bought one of each years ago on the pit. But, I mean, at one stage, the only place you could buy Hellfire gear was on the pit, wasn't it?
I do like stuff. It's nice.
Oh, another plug while I'm here. Shrewsbury Social, if anybody's going.
I wanted to go last year.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't on last year, actually, because everybody went to Stuttgart and then they went to Expo in the winter.
It did happen. The one that I wanted to did happen. It might have been 2 years ago.
Well, yeah. That's not on this year.
But it's on this year, first weekend of August. I think there's about maybe 20 of us going this year.
Fancy a weekend in Shrewsbury.
It's a good get down there on the Friday early, drink all day until about 8ish, go for a curry, and then get up late on a Saturday, do what you want, and then we go out for another meal in the evening. But we're all sort of in the same area. It's a good
we stayed at a really nice hotel for the Bait Fest, and we used to go Bait Fest. We found a really nice boutique hotel in Shrewsbury, and it was gorgeous.
We found a really shit one.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, we were above a pub.
I've never been to Vape Fest. I'd probably get fucking lynched.
Was it?
We got lynched.
So it's on this year. It's last year there wasn't one, but this year it's definitely on. So we all go and stay. It's convenient if we all stay at the same place. We all stay at the Premier Inn, right next to the river, and it's literally
it's nice there as well. The weather's good.
It's gorgeous.
If the weather's good, we went outside there. It's all right.
Yeah. Well, last year it rained, but we still ended up getting pissed up. And the year before it rained, and Friday night was good, and then Saturday it rained most of the day. But we all had a great time.
It was Marty staying in the bar.
Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Yeah, I'll be up for that.
I mean, you don't have to stay in the same hotel because it's quite expensive. I think for the weekend, that particular Premier Inn, they always charge like premium rates for the Saturday night. But there's loads of hotels in Shrewsbury on that.
Loads. There's loads.
If it's not on the same weekend as the flower show, then there'll be plenty available.
And they're nice. It's a nice place. It's a really nice place, Shrewsbury.
Yeah. And we go for Friday night, the Curry House. It's literally a 2-minute walk down the road. And then the year before on the Saturday night, went for a Turkish. But I think we'll either do the Boathouse or just go for another curry because it's easier just to have a curry when everybody's pissed up.
As long as there's alcohol.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's always plenty to do, plenty to drink.
The one's at August. I'll try my best to get up for that. I really want to do it this year.
This weekend, August. I mean, Saturday, do what you want. If you take your kids, your weekend away with the kids and the family, and then I don't know. It's a good social. That's what it is. It's all about.
Well, it's the same with the expo, mate. We don't go for the expo. We go for the social.
Yeah, I only go to the expo for the Cornish pasties.
Or we go to do a bar that we once and never do it again.
Can Scott not send you some of them, no?
He did once, but he sent me a box. I think he sent me 12 frozen. They were lovely, but they took so long to. On the thing it said you had to cook them from frozen, and it just. If you've never cooked like a frozen Cornish pasty, and you've got a gas oven, it's difficult to get your temps right.
Paul, why are you having a tantrum, Paul? Why are you having a tantrum?
Because I'm paying attention to what's fucking being said and happening.
Wow, what's happening?
Apparently, I've been far too nice.
Ooh.
Yeah,
maybe it's time for 101 then, so you can be really, really.
Oh, we're going to raffle off this Black Rose now.
Well, my Black Rose. Yeah.
You're coming back with the bastard when the bastard gets finished. I'm not going to butcher it, change anything on it. You can get somebody else to fuck it up. I'm not going to fuck it up. That's what I'm like. If I think it's perfect, then
I'll just colour it in, man. I got some crayons and shit. I'll figure it out.
All right. Well, here's your chance, Paul. You need to put him through his paces, and Mike, if you'd be so kind as to play the bumper.
Get ready, Whoppers! You know what this is, Mr. Blumpkin. Sit back,
Take it away.
Cool. Nige, you know the score. I'm sure you know the fucking score. Go on, drink that. Neck it. 3 items from yourself, Mr. Nige, that you'd like to be banished from all of existence.
3 items now.
It's always been 3, man.
I've got one in already.
We didn't do 2 truths, 1 lie. Because
my first, I don't know, I might be able to get 2, I don't know, 3. This is a big gripe of mine because I'm the stay-at-home cook. So my first one would be multi-packs of tuna that don't have ring pulls.
I get how annoying that would be because you just end up like
You buy a can of tuna, single, it has a ring pull.
Correct.
And if you buy a multi-pack, you have to use a tin opener.
God, do you know what? I've never actually fucking noticed that.
No, I've changed my mind. I like it with a tin opener because I like to squash it. To
I do that anyway.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do like half a run and then ease it out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. 2 things.
Are you going to come back with that one?
Yeah, I've got you. Fucking right. I will. If it's got a ring pull, you can still put the lid back in and squeeze it out.
No, because it bends.
No, that's what I do.
No.
I push it back on and.
What's wrong with being bent?
You tell us, sweetheart.
No, Paul, I'm right. You're wrong.
Oh, that's a cracking idea. I've never heard anything better than that in my life. I don't know.
I'm sure that's a phrase you hear every day at home.
No, it's usually just "you're wrong, you're a cunt."
Paul, is it because you never get to squeeze the tuna?
I like to squash the
when you
tuna.
stay at home and you cook every day and you make food, then these little things annoy you like fuck.
I don't know. I mean, I'm one of them sad cunts that walks around with a little fucking multi-tool in his pocket. So if a can of tuna annoys me, I'll just open the fucking thing up. I'm not gonna be upset by opening a can of fucking tuna.
I want the multi-packs to have ring pulls as well.
How much tuna do you fucking eat?
At least 2 tins a week.
So just buy 2 single cans.
Yeah, I thought this would be a good one, the tuna thing. We weren't expecting it.
You're absolutely right. I mean, I enjoy a quandary. I just think if you're only eating 2 cans a fucking week, it's not a big chore. If it was 5 cans a day, cool. Yeah, fucking good point.
Yeah.
2 a week.
Just make one, but multi-pack the same thing.
I don't know. I mean, I suppose it makes sense if you've got ring pulls on single. Why not you just?
If you buy a can of tuna,
it's part of the cost saving, isn't it? That's what it is.
If you buy a can of tuna, say it's £1.50, but if you buy 4 cans of tuna in a multi-pack, then it works out like 25-30 pence cheaper.
Is it worth it?
At 25-30 pence? The way they give you that discount is by removing the ring pull.
Hang on, wait.
You're not having a fucking ring pull.
Wait, how did they put the ring pull on? Right, it's going to be I guess a spot weld. It's on. It's the same fucking thing, isn't it? Am I missing something?
Same tin.
It's going to have to be like semi-perforated, isn't it? Otherwise, it wouldn't fall off.
If you get a ring pulled one, they've got like a seam round them.
I'm going to be uncharacteristically fucking fair about this. Nigel, you've just irritated me about something I don't care about. So I'm all of a sudden fucking annoyed by something that doesn't matter to me. And it can go in.
I hope Bisto Gravy is number 2.
I hope it's not, because I want to go to bed.
I've got one more, and this is a big gripe. Because I've got one in there ages ago, the last time I was on, which was electric cars. I fucking hate them. So, yeah. But this is my big gripe about fucking modders making money by putting crowns and fucking monarch on every
honestly,
that
thing with the crown on top, I thought that was horrific.
So to generalise,
That's why my
cash grabs. That's what we're talking about, cash grabs.
Yeah.
No, I think it's
if
or is it
somebody's
particularly
brand, then he should get money for it. Just don't
I'm gonna be real quick about this. If Roy Morrison's still in chat, Roy, learn, right? I know who you're talking about very specifically. It sucks a lot of dick because when your brand is a logo, but the majority of the things you do are some other cunt's logos that you put on top of your shit.
Yeah, here's another one, Louis Vuitton brand on mods.
Yeah, so that brand isn't your brand, but you throw it all over your shit to sell your shit, and then you throw your brand.
Monarchy. Are you talking about Monarchy?
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, I mean, the Monarchy itself is a great product, but everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon and put Monarchy on every other bloody thing that's coming out.
Yeah, but do you not see it as like when I see these mods now that come out with over branding of Monarchy, it reminds me of those T-shirts that you used to get in fake shops where they've got every logo on.
Yeah,
it's just like loads of logos.
It goes a step worse because what you've got is Johan, go fuck yourself about that. What you get is this is almost tantamount to having and people have seen this happen in the past, right? You've bought an MR2, or your husband bought his wife an MR2, and he threw a Ferrari sticker on it.
Oh, fuck off with the Ferrari kit.
Yeah. So she knew she's got a Ferrari. Not so much. What you've done is essentially con some cunt into buying your shit with a different sticker on it.
Yeah.
Not being funny, but if you're putting out a mod or a fuck Dixon Kitchens, I'm going to get you, Nevins. Don't worry about that. The aspect of
Ditchins. We'll call them Ditchins.
Ditchins. Got it. Yeah. Have fun, fuckers. If your product needs somebody else's logo on it to sell it or justify a price increase, it's kind of shit.
Yeah,
it's kind of shit. I buy trainers, or I used to buy trainers a lot, right? When Puma were putting on Ferrari logos to their trainers and shit, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's now worth less. I don't want that. But some people eat it up. And
but they already make their money off the original.
Yeah, they did.
So then the product that comes out 2 months after is just milking.
Yeah, but this is the aspect, though, isn't it? If you right, so say this particular brand puts out a product you like, and he has done. Jacek fucking Monarchy has put out a lot of products that people love. The aspect of him allowing someone else to use his logo makes him more money because it's obviously his logo on someone else's product. That's fine. It makes the product more wanted by having his logo on. So he makes money. I'm fine with business sense, but what I'm not fine with is you're attributing the brand to better. I can't. Nigel, can you put an Adidas logo on a mod for me?
No,
because it won't make any fucking sense. It's pointless.
You did ask me years ago to do that.
I did. I wanted a fucking stripe or 3 down my fucking mod. I did because I liked it.
Oh no, Mike, kick him.
Didn't you want? I'm surprised you didn't want the trefoil instead.
I know. I bought an Atty stand years ago, and I had it with 3 stripes and a trefoil. Because I enjoyed trainers. I enjoyed buying Adidas fucking trainers and shit, right? But that was purely for me. I didn't go pick it up from any fucking vape shop around the world with a different fucking logo on. No.
I mean, I do a lot of stuff where it's all theme based, and somebody will say do a Lord of the Rings mod, and I'll do that. But
do an ABC Warriors mod.
And then I'm not going to go sell 50 of the same style mods. I've done it as a one-off for somebody.
Exactly that.
If I make another Lord of the Rings, it'll be a little bit different. If I do a Dread mod, it'll be a little bit different from the first one. But
What about
I won't bring out a mod about this big that's got a bore in it, and then 6 months later put Monarch on it.
Joe's just started to do a Crocs mod.
No. Well, I know where Mr. Moxon's gone with this. All of a sudden, there is when you're a Chinese manufacturer and you're banging out a cunt load of products, and you bring out a mod with someone else's logo and a better board on that mod to justify the price increase, it's not good. It's not cool. You know, live or die by your own shit. You don't need to put someone else's fucking logo on it to sell your shit.
I think it's kind of detrimental to yourself if you do that. I mean, if you've got a thing on the market,
no.
You think it's not good enough, and it needs another person to come in and put their logo on it to make it sell.
Yeah, but all right. So who's the problem? Who's the problem? Is it the person whose logo is apparently worth more than the
or is it the person whose logo? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or
is it the person that buys it? I'll be honest. If you're buying a Fiat Punto with a Ferrari badge, that's your fucking problem. Don't.
I'm all up for collabs. If you get two people that are relatively well known and want to do a collab, it has to be an equal, something completely different with both names on. That's absolutely fine.
Otherwise, it's a name slash.
Otherwise, it's name slaps should absolutely go in the bin.
Yeah, but people still buy the shit, so.
Yeah, but that's right. Look, there are people out there, and it's a rarity. And Roy Morrison. I mean,
I never understood this monarchy. This monarchy name slap thing. They don't just name slap it. Every inch of it has got a monarchy logo on it.
Yeah, but do you know what? Fair play to Jacek. He's created something that people fucking want, right? And the manufacturers that bang out 10 times the amount of stuff that he does have said that's worth something to us. Cool, well done, Jacek. Fucking like it, but it cheapens it. This is
but it's cheapened monarchy for me.
Oh God, the dog's attempting the great escape.
I've seen this. Can you hear this? The dog is making a bed on the carpet by scratching it, and is making no difference to anything at all.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a real request for Nigel. We want to see mods being kicked down the garden again. Got to be fucking kicked down the garden. That adds value.
There's 20 bastards at the bottom of his garden.
They're actually my father-in-law stayed with us because it was probably about 6-7 years ago, and he loves gardening. He absolutely loves gardening. And when he was doing it, kept on coming out and saying, "What's this?" So all the mods had actually been dug up, but when I got some decent acid, I never needed to kick anything down the garden anymore. Dip it in acid for 5 minutes and it's stripped.
All right, that's
my other gripe. That's two.
Well, good. You need to think of a third.
78 mil screws. That's fair.
Yeah, the name slapping bullshit.
Milk floats.
No, never. Yeah, I'm not being. I don't want to be a cunt about it, but I don't care for the crowns. I don't like them a lot.
Yeah.
No, I don't either.
And even,
I mean, if you look at somebody like Frankenskrull, he trademarked his logo in Europe. So if anybody puts that brand on their own, he's on their product, he'll just take you to court.
Like Paul touched on a minute ago. For me personally, I don't have a massive amount of experience with monarchy stuff. However, I'm very well aware of the brand. Seeing what they've done has now made me not want monarchy anymore.
Well, monarchy products are decent, aren't they?
But I don't like them anymore because it's like a natural thing. Because I've seen what they've done with name slapping other people's things. Monarchy now seems cheap.
It's like you'll get an RBA and then somebody will make an RBA that's got a little crown on top for a little bit extra.
It's cheapened. It was a bad move for me personally. It was a bad move business wise. It's not. I don't want anything made by monarchy now because of that.
He
I
doesn't.
I
he doesn't
stopped buying
care.
Monarchy after the mobs. The mob minis were great. Anything after that's not really made me go, I really want it.
Do you not feel this name slapping thing when you see these mods with Monarchy written all over them?
I don't like them.
It's giving me an aversion to Monarchy.
It's monogrammed on stuff. It's not just a logo. It's
It's all over it. It's Louis Vuitton. Like someone said, it's Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, but he copied Louis Vuitton's design to put on his fucking stuff. He's copied Off-White. He's copied anything he can copy. He's fucking done, right? So he's stolen, actual patented designs to sell his own stuff. Why would he not then sell his logo to sell somebody else's? Look,
because if that not damages his.
Do you give a fuck, right? If you could sell $25,000 of fucking fluid tomorrow,
if I was in for a short term, yes.
It's not short, yeah, but the problem is, and the aspect of this is that Monarchy's been around for a long fucking time and they still sell a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the answer to that is from both of us, yes. We would.
Yes, Nevins, you want 25,000 right now, right? Just forget the principle of it. Business-wise, it makes sense. From a moral standing, well, no, I don't care for it.
I think it does make sense. I think it damages your. I mean, I'm only saying because Monarchy were a high-end company. Essentially, we're a high-end company.
Well, they still, in a sense, are.
Yeah. So yeah, but however, I think doing things like that cheapens the brand, and that's going to harm you down the line.
Good. If I said to you that your e-liquid line is now made in China and you sell 500,000 bottles a year, what do you want to do?
Depends what your main demographic is. I suppose if you major, I'm saying if your major buyers, if your main buyers are just high-end buyers, it will harm you. However, if you make it more affordable to people that don't normally buy that kind of stuff, and they buy it because it's Monarchy, it might sell more. So I don't know.
Yeah, but you're changing it based on the argument I offered. If you can sell 10,000 bottles of your e-liquid to 10,000 people
it'd be a one-off, wouldn't it? It's a quick burn.
Yeah, but it's not, is it? This is what we're saying. If Suicide Mods or fucking Brian go and sell 10,000 mods with Monarchy branding, but Jacek sells no mods because he doesn't make fucking mods, and he gets a cut of those mods. Fuck right, yeah, I'll take that.
I think if he got a cut, if they paid him for using his brand, but I don't think most of them do. I think they just use it.
I don't think he's that daft. I don't think he's that silly.
I don't think anyone would be that daft.
No, Jacek's a clever guy. He's making money. This is the same as the Hussar argument. Hussar branding on a high-end pod with a custard coil now.
That isn't a high-end pod.
Or a custard coil.
No, but guess what? He doesn't give a fuck because he's now selling 100,000 pods to some fucker rather than 20 mods. He's making fucking loads of money instead. He sold his branding out. He's fucking sold his name out.
There's more chance of pods going out and not having problems than their mods.
Is it not about integrity at the end of the day?
No, well, personally, yes.
Mateus hasn't got any integrity anymore.
But this is your point. If somebody still buys your £260 RBA, and then they might go and buy a £150 Chinese mod to put it in, you win twice. Why would you not?
That's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm coming from your side here because you're high end. You're a high end buyer. You're a high end buyer. You are. Fuck off. You're a high end buyer. So surely you respect companies that have a little bit more integrity about themselves and make themselves a little bit more scarce, a bit more harder to get, and those are the kind of companies that you like. Whereas if people name slap stuff, that's the opposite of what you like in a company.
Yeah, but
You buy Monarchy now?
Well, no, because
what you're buying at the end of the day, don't you?
Yeah, I know what I want to buy. I know because I've bought most of the stuff, right? So I know what I want. If you right, Delro, everyone talks about fucking Delro, especially for me, because why not? Yes, Grim Forest Green, Evans, very funny. Get you back, don't worry. if you like something, you like something, and there are hardcore Monarchy fans, and they'll buy his RBAs. They're not out there buying his fucking mods. Oh, sorry, the mods with his logo on. They're buying something else. They're not spending 250, 260 quid on an RBA to put it into a 150 quid mod. They're not. They're just not.
Is it not? Is it not about the way you feel when you look at one of these high-end mods, right? This take the BXR. It's old now. I know. I've got an original BXR, but when the BXR Monarchy came out, I didn't want to use my BXR anymore because of that. It made it look cheap to me.
Right. I'll end this real fast, and Nigel's going to win 2 out of 3 because he's got to think of a third.
Oh fuck!
The Monarchy branding for me, I don't give a fuck. And there are people that are selling Delros with Monarchy branding, and they think it's worth more. Well, I think you're fucking retarded. I don't want to see that engraved crowns all over my fucking mod. I don't want it. But that's because I don't care about your RBAs or anything else, right? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but people want it because they want to say, look, because it's pretty oblivious. I spent this much on this mod.
Yeah, well, all right. Let me summarize this real fast. Nigel, it's going to go in the room. That's 2 out of 3. You need a third.
I've got a third.
Good. Oh. So my point is, if it, when you're old like I am, it says OXO on buses, but they don't sell fucking gravy.
Don't start gravy.
It doesn't fucking matter what the outside says. It doesn't change the insides.
Well, even if it says it's better gravy.
Yeah. Well, number 1 gravy, better gravy, bestest. It doesn't matter.
The best, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter what it says on the outside.
Always got stop for the best. Always got stop.
But if they already have a gravy out and then they put a better gravy out.
Yeah, then they'd be taking the piss, and that'd be when fuck straight in the room.
Well, do you know the funny thing about this is you could have the counter argument. I'm not been drawn in, but I will join in for a second. Sturdy RBA, right?
You've been drawn in.
No, I am, but this is a good one. Joe Sturdy's put out a cracking little RBA. It's a nice little RBA, the Sturdy one. Good shit. He's gone the other way. He's then had his RBA engraved by RJ Mods, and he's knocking them out for fucking double and triple the fucking price.
Yeah.
But it's still the same mod, the same RBA made by the same people. It's just been engraved by somebody else.
I'm struggling to give a shit because I know about the Sturdy, but I don't know anybody else it's talking about. So I don't really
RJ Mods is a laser engraver from Malaysia, somewhere like that.
Malaysia, Korea.
So you normally get like a Panda RBA for like, I don't know, 120 quid.
Yeah, it's wicked, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the laser engraved one will cost you 450 quid.
What? Yeah, it's a different RJ. RJ is right. One of the RJs is Wicked. You're right. Is Wicked. He's that guy that makes the tanks, the Panda stuff. The other one is RJ Mods, and he just engraves other people's shit.
And he gets all the mods before everybody else.
Yeah, he sells Delro panels for like $300. Like, get the fuck out of here. No, I'm not interested. Your Sturdy RBA, good RBA. Do you need it to be engraved? It'd cost you triple the price. It's a fucking 100 quid RBA. It's now 300 quid because this guy lasered it. He's lasered it, but I've got it in a mod that you can't see the fucking thing.
I'm confused now as to what it is that is going to 101. Have you done your?
It's already gone in. It's gone in. This was just a counter argument. It's gone in.
Going in.
Yeah. Number 3, Nige.
Number 3 is 20 mile an hour speed limits that used to be 30.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry.
Do you you don't live in Wales?
Yeah, Wales is all 20.
I'm in Burncross and High Green is there, and literally I go over one bridge and it's 20 miles an hour. Can't even drive at 20 miles an hour in a 30.
I would expand on that. I would say any 30 mile an hour road that's not 60.
It's no, Sheffield's got
if I start driving at 20, my car starts going, what the fuck are you doing?
The thing is, nobody sticks to it anyway.
Yeah.
No, nobody sticks to it.
They're changing all that.
Sheffield's introduced a clean air zone, but
they're there in
a windy city.
I reckon by bringing in 20, they're actually bringing in more pollution because you're going slower. You're polluting that area more. What they should do is make it 60 miles an hour, then you through it quicker.
Especially the diesel. If you got diesel, you drive 20 miles an hour in diesel, you boot it at 40 miles an hour, whatever, and you clear that car's throat. That's going to throw out a big black clue.
The way I think the worst part
if it does that, Pugs, there's something wrong with your car.
No, it's not. Every diesel does that, mate. You floor it, you're going to blow out some black smoke.
The worst part of it is if you're in a 20 and there's a fucking biker you're trying to get past, you ain't getting past them in 20 because
I'd rather run him over.
Try and compete with you anyway.
Yeah, run the biker over at whatever speed.
I fucking debated it before now.
Yeah. Yeah, that can go in, Nigel. You can have 3 for 3 because 20 mile an hour limits are ridiculous because the 30 limit was brought around when brakes in vehicles were really bad. They're now kind of good. You're talking about a 40-odd-year-old law. Hang on, cars have got a bit better.
Hasn't Wales turned it back around now? They're going to go back to 30.
Yeah, it's being reverted. Yeah.
GT Twin Cam, I had my DPF scooped, mate. So no.
That's why you chuff black smoke.
Do you have a DPF at all?
No.
Yeah, that's gone. Yeah.
I would imagine, especially being a white car, your back bumper looks a bit shit from time to time.
No, it cleans it daily.
I do clean it quite regularly, but I do like to clear the car's throat every now and then, shall we say?
Gives it like
gives me a little tickle.
A little high. Even looking at the mirror like, oh! Very silly.
I like it. The kids love it.
I've got to admit, it makes my missus laugh when I stick my foot down in the car, especially since I mapped it. She's like, "Why the fuck are you smiling like a child?"
Exactly. Well, exactly. I had this insignia for a couple of years before I remapped it, and after remapping it, it's a different animal.
We were out today and we hit the dual carriageway. I come off the roundabout and I went, "Put down," and my missus just looked at me and said, "Grow the fuck up."
That sounds like you.
No, women don't understand that male thing where something makes us happy. Their instant reaction is, "Stop that.
Stop being happy, you cunt."
Yeah. Stop that. We don't like that. Anyway, 3 for 3, Nigel. Well done. Let's get
Well done. Right, well, we've gone massively over.
We have.
Which is great. I like it. I've enjoyed tonight. It's been good. It's been nice having you on, Nigel.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm maybe about to show you the bastard one day.
You're always welcome, mate. When you're in full production, come in again and we'll shill the shit out of it.
Do you remember when people sang that song for Nigel?
Which one?
We're only making plans for Nigel.
He sings that every day.
My missus plays it all the time.
Yeah, I enjoyed that usually.
Does she play it in the morning when she's sitting there writing out your to-do list for the day?
Oh, do you want black panels?
Black would be sweet, Nige, I think.
Chinese do you want black actuators or stainless?
Forest green.
I think black
is forest green and brass.
I think black and stainless is good.
To be honest, what we should do is just give Nige free reign over what your mod looks like.
Yeah, I think you should, Paul. Yeah, just let him do what he wants.
Free reign, and Nige should just have at it, and you get what you get.
Do you know what?
Put Monica logos all over it.
Yeah.
Just to upset you all, I would gladly let Nigel decide whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, good. Make
you
it perfect.
You are hands down the biggest arse licker of anybody in the vaping industry.
Nige, smother it in SXK logos.
Do it, please do it.
Given his distaste for any logos put on any mod, I doubt that's going to happen. But
that's like a gauntlet's being laid.
For the sake of pissing you off, it's worth it.
Why do you think? Right, you assholes might want to piss me off. Why do you think Nigel wants to piss me off?
It's the same reason we want to, because it's nice to see.
It's fun.
I'd want him to show it off, so I'll be nice. Oh,
for God's sake, Nigel, you've ruined everything.
You're gone fucked up.
Put the box down the bottom of the garden, and just before you send it out, fucking boost it into the box.
Like say suck a dick or something like that when you turn it on.
I'll do. I'll take it. I'll do that.
That nice little suck a dick.
No, I suck dicks.
My other kitchen's IKEA.
So it's all very good. I'm glad you're all
coat the whole thing in 40 grit sandpaper.
You're all very well trying to bully me. The problem you've got, it's a case of mistaken identity.
It just makes us feel good.
You've confused me with someone who gives a fuck what you cunts have to say. I don't.
Definitely bothers you.
Oh, we've never heard that line before. Have we?
No.
You've heard it from me several fucking times, but it's still valid. I don't care what you think.
All right. Well, anyway, regardless, who's doing the Zoom?
It's already been done.
Already pinned.
I won't be joining Zoom.
Pin it, someone. I think we're going to be staying up. I'm going to be up for at least another 3 seconds, I would imagine, because I'm drunk as fuck.
Yeah, that's about right for you these days.
Mate, these are hard work, these fucking after shows, I could be honest. I can't drink anymore. I've had carbs today, so I'll probably be able to stay up for. I'm actually genuinely.
An extra 3 seconds, 6 seconds.
I'm pretty shit-faced, I'll be honest. I'm pretty fucked. Anyway, regardless of that. I would like to say thank you to everyone in chat tonight. You've been absolutely on point. I'm poor. Jesus.
I'm poor. Pugs will be up in 5 seconds tonight.
Somebody else wants to take over this because I clearly can't do it anymore.
Yeah. See you next week.
Yeah, bye.
No.
I was gonna say, fuck them sponsors, apart from Lewis.
Yeah, well, we need to pay some attention to this, don't we?
Yeah, we need to delete at least 5 of those.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah, we do. We'll deal with that pretty soon. But thank you, everyone who's in chat. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's been absolutely great. Thank you, Nigel, for coming. Thank you, Vic, for joining us again. I think we need to do the Mount Rushmore thing. There's only 3 of us on there now. I think we should just do it with everyone that comes on all the time. Just do a big one with all of us on it.
Why?
Why not? Why not?
Because it's cool.
No, it's not cool, you little ferret.
Yes, it is.
You ain't fucking invited.
It's
all
cool.
right. I'm definitely going to do it now because Paul's clearly irritated.
There's a lot of social media.
I just find it accurate.
Anyway, regardless, thank you to our sponsors for not doing much. We love you anyway. And again,
Jesus Christ.
Come and join us in the after show. We're going to be up for a while yet, I would imagine. I'm not going to be up for that long, I'll be honest, because I'm fucked. I won't see you for 3 weeks, but these guys will see you next week, and they're going to do something good next week.
You say 3 weeks, you're not back again.
I'm not back for 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Technically, there's only you, Paul, in 2 weeks' time.
Good. So what I would suggest is that we take your fucking head off Mount Gushmore.
Okay.
No, just put half his head. Half a head.
I've now officially left the show.
Just the half.
Because Paul doesn't want me anymore, so I've left.
Oh,
no, because it's not episode 63.
Join the after show, kids, because they're going to be dramas.
Wow. Anyway, come and join us. We're going to be drinking. Until that point, we'll see you again. All these guys will see you again next week. Same time, same place. Thank you very much tonight, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Good night.
Laters.
Bye-bye.
Went to a party, I danced all night. I drank 16 beers, and I started up a fight. But now I'm jaded. You're proud of love.